Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And today, we're going to be playing The Other Side of the Hill.
All day long.
By NAC War Games. And quick disclaimer, just due to the times that we're in right now, we were going to play this last month, but due to things that happened in Australia, we chose to postpone it due to the content being World War II. The game is very tasteful. It does not go into the darker specifics about this era. We are playing this purely because it is a war game based in history. This is our History Month. We do not condone the actions of this war or the actions that are happening now in light of this war. So, time to play some games, have fun, and try to conquer the map. That's what we're doing.
Yes. If you're unaware of Other Side of the Hill, as Nick just mentioned, is World War II themed.
Yep.
There's a lot on the board you can see. So we're going to keep this zoomed out view pretty much the whole game. If we need to zoom into our player areas, we can for certain cards or whatnot, but mostly this will be it. This is a fun scenario style game. So you can play different scenarios or different parts of the war. Mm-hmm. We don't want to do that. That's not fun. For us, we're going to play the whole war.
Yep.
So we're going to play, it's called Armageddon. It starts in 1939, goes all the way to the end, and we either get to the end of 45 and the war ends, or we lose.
Where did we die last time?
The beginning of 42, I think it was, when things happened.
About halfway through, and then
and that was
when we forgot to do anything with the Western Front area altogether, and then homeboy here sicked the USSR on us.
I did.
Like a year or two early?
It's 2 seasons early.
2 seasons, that's it. 2 seasons early.
Operation Barbarossa. So the cool thing here, too, about this game is, to Nick's point, is tasteful, but it's the other side of the hill. So we are playing as the Axis powers against the Allies. So we are stuck right in the middle here. Mm-hmm. So all of the black tokens are our team. All of the blue tokens are the Western Alliance. Red will come into play when the USSR joins. And it's half competitive, half cooperative, which is a unique twist.
Yeah, it's...
So we have to keep ourselves alive as Germany, but also compete against each other for points.
Yeah, the cooperation essentially is if the it's like every other kind of competitive / cooperative. If the board wins, you both lose, period. So you're trying to do things that will slowly get you points without compromising the board state too much.
Yeah. So let's get into it. So first off, for the setup, there's a super convenient setup guide here. Again, we started in 1939, so we just have the first column. So everything is set up based on that already to make it easier for you guys at home. You don't have to watch us do 20 minutes of setup.
Yep.
We'll do a very quick read-through of the playthrough of what we got here. So Armageddon. This scenario covers the whole war, from the invasion of Poland, which was September 1st, 1939, until the historic collapse of Germany in 1945. It'll be up to 23 turns. It says it averages 10 to 14 hours. That add-on, there's an add-on which is slightly longer, which would add some stuff based on like some of the other cards, which is already all mixed in. So we're going to be here a while.
We will be.
Setup from 1939 is already complete. We have already done all of the card setup. We'll talk about the cards mean in a moment when we flip them all over. We have black orchestra cards, which are a fun twist that can change the course of our playing turns middle way through the game. Distribution of generals. We have just done that. So we have 2 sets of generals for me, 2 sets of generals for Nick. We each also have a high command position, or 2 positions, sorry. Yep. 2 high command positions each, which we'll talk about in a second. And then victory conditions. So victory is determined by player prestige. If a player, you said, is 20 points or higher?
At the end, you win if you have 20 points or more than the lowest player.
There we go.
So for us playing 2-player game, it'll probably just be whoever has the most points.
Yes. All right. So this book is no longer needed.
That was the setup book?
That was the setup book.
Okay.
We have one book.
We will be referencing the rulebook quite often in this game, especially in the earlier rounds, because there is, as you can see, so much going on that we have to just kind of remember. So we're going to try and go slow at the beginning, phase by phase, to make sure we're playing it correctly this time, and to remind ourselves. But as the game goes on throughout the day, it'll quickly become repetition and learning. We'll have learned how to do stuff. Like I'm already looking at like the boats, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I don't know what the hell that means anymore. I know this is a landing area, but when it comes to conquering those locations, I have no idea what that means. So we'll have to figure that out. It's probably the level. Oh no, that's just the landing times.
No, there is a thing that matters for that. It's I think a card
It's
or
probably
something.
Is it the strategic war?
No, because I can't go to 6. I think there's a card or something that you flip and it'll dictate.
Anyway, when we have to do that, we'll get to that. But do you want to go over what our roles are?
Yeah.
To start? Because we don't even know what our roles are right now.
That's true. So, we have a stack of generals. Each general on their card, and this I will zoom into. Boop. No, I won't. Not that view. There we go. Each general on their card has some information. They each have some combat abilities. They have the year in which they come into the war. So right now we only have generals from 1939. There's a whole stack of ones that will come in later. Also, what's kind of cool, we'll use this guy for example. In 1941, he could have a misfortune and fallen from grace is his, where I could just lose this general, which would be matching what would happen in real life. So we have that. My two roles are head of production and head of operations. So on the handy dandy player aid, so head of production is someone who focuses on the orange cards off to the side over here. They are the one that deals with the very first event, which is bombing of Germany. And that's pretty much all they do. And they do strategic warfare at the beginning of the production phase. And then I have head of operations. Head of operations handles all of the replacements on the board, so like allocating different resources. They handle the resolution of combat across the board as well. And they do a supply check.
Cool.
We'll go.
All right. I have Gerard van Roonstedt. I have Johannes Blaswisks. If I mispronounce these names, because I don't know what they say. I
don't know German.
George von Kuchler. Maximilian von Weix. I have Gunther von Klug. He has a misfortune in 1944. He may commit suicide. Okay. Walter von Reichna also has a misfortune in 1941. He could suffer a heart attack. We also both have a no nomination card, which will come into play when we go to nominate generals for battle and stuff. And then my high command, I am the head of personnel. So I have the first player marker, which is a little stabby thing. Mm-hmm. So we just know head of personnel is first player. That's all we really need to know.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
It's all good. So head of personnel means I'm first player. I resolve ties in command segment portion 4.3, which I think is the nominating of generals for command. I can choose
the vacancies,
who openly wins and stuff, and vacancies. In command segment may replace a general in a command with one of his own generals with a higher seniority factor, which is at the blue number, the seniority.
Seniority is the blue number, yes.
Yep. And then for PP, it says at the new year, +2 for every general card in the in-command deck of this player to a maximum of +4. So then you can get a total of 4. So it's up to 2, right? +2 for every general card to a maximum of +4.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have the OKW. OKW resolves ties during the section card segment. I'm responsible for the political directive and military directive segment, so you get to push and pull a lot on the side of the board to some cards what's going to be attempted. May play reorganization of the high command political directive whenever that comes up later in the game, which essentially will force these to turn over to the red side. May overrule other players' decisions at the cost of increasing the unrest value, which is over on the side there. Unrest is another way that forces the game along. And then PP, so the new year, you PP equal to half of a specific faction marker, half the fanaticism value rounded up. So again, a lot going on there, as you can see. We'll have these in the middle with little headers above so you can see more easily what we have. Perfect.
Yep. Yeah, so we're just going to flip some cards and hop right in.
So some of these are already, so the ones that are already out there are already in command right now,
yes,
right?
you just have one. I have the other two.
It's Runstedt, right?
Yes.
And they're in
command. And then the others all go on the left stack here.
As available generals.
Yep.
Right?
All right, so to quickly go over, we have all these sets of cards over here. Mm-hmm. So first, production directives. We have magnetic mines. They cost 1. It'll add 1 to the air naval control in the Western Front. We have a self-responsibility of industry, cost of 1. The fanaticism value must be 2 or higher. Right now it starts at 2. It'll lower the fanaticism value by 1. It'll increase your resource count by 1, which is useful because resources is how the game makes our life easier by getting more stuff. And then we have a Type 7C submarines, cost of 1. Move the technology barker.
Barker.
That's not what I guess that's someone who barks.
Yeah.
I'd say a barker is actually like...
Someone who collects bark off trees.
No, it's actually like a career path. Move the technology marker 1 box to the right, which is not good.
Nice. And that fits in perfectly.
Why would you ever want to do that?
The technology box? 1 box to the right?
Because
Where's your technology higher?
No, technology means you change dice.
Technology's good. It means you get a higher die.
Is gray better?
Than white? Yeah.
Gray has no gaps on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so gray's better than white.
Yeah. Advancing your technology is
I knew that, but I was thinking it was the opposite.
To be fair, if you look at the board, we can zoom in here. Technology, for his right, is going down. So.
Oh, no, I was looking at it right, but I was like, oh, that seems weird. Like, I don't want to get the worst die, but it's the other way.
That fits perfectly into your 7 view,
Yes.
just so when we pull cards from there.
And then you have your
for 1.
9 or 1.
So the political directives. First
Nope.
up.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
They're screaming.
We have diplomacy into Hungary. So there's some things that you have to do to be able to completely do this, which we'll go over when we go to do it. We have the diplomacy of Romania and Bulgaria. And we have diplomacy of Italy. What's that?
Interesting.
What's
We already have Hungary.
Where?
2. Area 2 is ours.
So what it says here. So, well, because you activate this, and so it says here, if Poland is occupied, you get +1.
Right.
Romania and Bulgaria is neutral, +1. Romania and Bulgaria is an axis, -1.
That's just for
Points.
dictating the
Or
point.
for the roll.
Oh, no, that, for activation, I think, like, you need a certain amount of points. We'll get to that in a minute anyway.
Oh, it's a roll.
But-
So right now it'd be 3 plus, and it's the other +1 if those other areas are occupied. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll figure out when we go to do political directives how to do those. But yeah, I think they give you a gimme to begin with, so that way you can learn how to do it. Like you already are at Hungary, so you can attempt it. We flip over the military directives as well, right? Is that on? It is.
Yep.
Just barely right there. Nice. That's probably actually better on the 4-boy. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be the military directive. So where we're going to be potentially attacking people. So right now, followed twice. So invasion of Poland, of course, 1939. And it tells you how to go about doing that. And then on the bottom, what points you would get for such. So as we go through, each roll has its own portion of each phase.
Yes.
Where it will act. So we'll be able to take the step-by-step, roll per roll, do it one at a time, which is really good. That's because or else it'd be super confusing.
All right. So starting off, we are in fall of 1939, administrative phase, starting right off at the top. So the first thing is the bombing of Germany. So we checked the bombing of Germany box right here. It is sitting at the 5. No effect.
Cool. And all the other ones stay the same as well, right? Perfect.
Yeah, this just checks that box.
Okay, cool.
That's about to check. Replacements. So this is from the head of operations, which is myself. Weichmark replacements. So for every point in the Weichmark box, so right now we have a 1. It could be a max of 2 right now. We can deploy 1 reduced army, which is white, from the force pool. Replace a white army with a gray army from the force pool, or replace a gray army with a black army.
Killed me. Never sorted this shit out. Yeah. You can keep going.
Okay, so I get to decide this, and I can do this in any of the regions in which we have
Correct.
troops. So I am going to take a white and move a white into here.
Where'd you put it?
Into 19.
Okay.
That'd be stupid as shit. Let's put it into 21.
There you go. So we don't have to move it. Well, I guess. Well, if you had one there, you could attack.
We already have it. That's why I looked. I was like, oh wait, we already have this one.
No, I meant because if they were here, right, when this attack happens, you can utilize troops that are adjacent, and then you would march them in afterwards. But
Yeah.
if you lock
that's
something
fine.
like that, I forget what.
All right. Luftwaffe. So for each point in that box, which is 1, we can raise the air naval control track in any box or the Germany box. All right. We will raise this one to a 3. Strategic warfare. For each point in the strategic warfare, which is 1, we get to raise this by 1. Right now, 3 and 4 are locked, so that's as high as it can go. And then satellite replacements. If there's satellite armies in the force pool, there's not. We don't have any satellites out there, so that wouldn't do anything at the current time.
That'd be all these boys. If there's one here in the forest pool,
that's when you do political directives and gain satellite territories. You gain satellite armies.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Satellite replacement done.
Do we know what the numbers are on the bottom of this for? The 2, 1, 1, 3, 2.
That's how many you get, because like Italy has 1, 2, 3 spots. Spain has 1 and should have a second one. Or they just get 2 for Spain, I guess.
Okay.
I think it's how many troops I get.
We'll verify as we get satellite armies. Cool. So now we are on to the
political directives. Oh no, production table. Sorry.
Yeah.
I put in the right spot too.
Yeah, head of production still.
So the head of production may rearrange the production markers in any way he wants. So this is head of production now, not head of operations.
Yep.
So that's over here. It starts at 8, which right now it's at 8. You can rearrange these however you want to make sure that it stays at a total of 8. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take perfect strategic warfare
It's just upside down.
and make it a 0.
That's all.
I am going to take
For those of you watching,
production directives and make it a 2.
the board is flipped because typically this is set up for the person who would be sitting
Yeah.
here in any kind of game. So
Yeah, boom, boom. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
okay.
Now we are on to production directives. So
Still head of production.
now head of production again. Yep. Play 1 or more directive cards if the prerequisites are met.
Gotcha.
Boom. Move that out of the way. All right. So here we can do multiple as long as you have the cost to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 available to us right now because I increased that to 2. So I will complete both of these. Cost of 1 apiece. So we have magnetic mines, air and naval control in the Western Front. Western Front right here goes up by 1.
Nice.
There is no prerequisite. Self-responsibility of industry, also cost of 1, so there's my cost of 2 total. Fanaticism value is 2 or higher. It is.
Yep.
Lower fanaticism by 1. Increase resources by 1.
Boop.
And then these go into the discard pile. This one will remain out there for a future turn.
And you increased the resource track going to 9?
I did.
Right,
But we
cool.
do not, so just because the resource track increased, we do not
Balance the scales.
balance anything because that was during the specific phase. All right, over to
Nice.
political directives.
All right, so we're on the OKW. Say play 1 or more political directive cards if prerequisites are met or combined POD value in the production table is greater than or equal to the cost of the card. Okay, so our political directive is at 1 right now.
Yep.
So then how do these work again before I choose one to play?
All right, so political directives. On the top left corner of the card's cost. Top right corner is what year it's available. Name. Prerequisite in bright red if there is one.
There's not.
Because it would have been like that. And then you have the effects in the box. For every card, it could be a value of 1 to 3 cost.
Okay. So
For
3 plus right now.
diplomacy cards specifically.
Yeah.
Diplomacy cards are used to activate neutral countries as Axis satellites. They will have an activation factor on the left-hand side, an OKW prestige bonus, die roll modifiers as well.
Okay.
After playing a diplomacy card, head of OKW rolls a d6. Add or subtract the equivalent die roll modifiers. If the modified result is equal to or higher than the activation number, activate the country as a satellite.
Nice.
Discard the card. If the result is lower, then you add a recycle symbol, and if there is a recycle symbol on the card, it remains there for future attempts.
Okay.
When activating a satellite, you'll place a satellite marker in the country's home area, place an Axis control disk, and then we go through the process of activating a satellite. And that's how you get the yellow satellite armies.
Okay. So
So I'm just reading this. The weird thing is though, So this is activating someone as a satellite. Again, Hungary we have.
No, it's a satellite though.
We have it as ours.
Yeah, but this is specifically to make it a satellite so we can have satellite troops for That's
true.
That's why you would do it. Because right now we're going to get... So Poland right now is disputed. It's not occupied, so you don't get the +1 for that.
Correct.
But I believe this... so Romania...
What does it say for Romania?
It says Romania/Bulgaria.
Is that
that spot, right? Romania.
What does it say, though?
It says it's neutral, so right now we get +1 because no one owns it, so it's neutral. So I would just need to get 3 or more to be able to succeed at that.
That's a +1 for neutral?
Yep. +1 for neutral. And then Romania/Bulgaria is an Axis satellite, would be -1.
So you need 2 or more. Equal or higher.
Yeah, I'm saying it'll add 1 to my die roll, I said, and I need 3 or more total. So 2 or higher, so let's do it. So we're going to go for the diplomacy of Hungary, I believe. Let me see the other ones are here. Romania/Bulgaria, you need 4 or more. So status of France is in Vichy. Vichy is not right now, right? Okay, so not that. Yugoslavia is not an Axis satellite. Where's Yugoslavia? So it's not an Axis satellite, so that would give +1. Greece is not an Axis satellite. Greece is also not an Axis satellite, so it's also +1. So that also would be a 2 or higher. Hungary is an Axis satellite. So diplomacy of Romania/Bulgaria, I would also need a 2 or higher, because I'm getting +1 to both die rolls. The diplomacy of Italy, if I wanted to do that one. Status of France is in Vichy. It's not. Yugoslavia is an Axis satellite, and Greece is an Axis satellite, which would give me -1 for each. So that one's going to be really hard. So that I'm not going to worry about. But diplomacy. So then what do you get? You just get the PP. From
the OKW
right? That's it, right?
And you get the troops. So when you get an Axis satellite, or you get a satellite country, you get the satellite armies available.
What does this make them a satellite? The diplomacy?
Yeah.
As it says
yeah, it automatically makes them a satellite.
Okay, cool. So then if Romania/Bulgaria is a satellite, we are the allies, right?
We are the Axis.
We are the Axis. So you don't want to do this one first. Because then that would make Romania/Bulgaria an Axis, which would take away from Hungary. So Hungary's the first one you want to do. Then we would want to do that one. Okay, so I'll do Hungary. All right, everyone. Here we go. I'll do it right here. Nailed it. So I'm going to get player 1. So I'm OKW, so I'm going to get 1.
Okay.
Point for that. And now Hungary becomes a satellite. Right there. It's on the other side of occupied.
Yep. Yeah, so place satellite alignment marker in the country's box. Place an Axis control disk in the highest number sector of the area.
Another one?
If any home areas already contain an Axis control disk, move it to the highest number.
Nice. Just scooch right to the top. Love it. All right, because they have to back us down all the way to here and then to get us off, right?
Yeah. So
because it's always moving towards Germany. We're moving out from Germany.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. So for territory control, we are trying to get onto the 1 of each space. The allies are trying to get to the highest number, 3 or 2, depending on the area.
No, aren't we trying to clear these guys out, or are they trying to clear us out?
They're trying to clear us out.
Oh, so they're trying to push us down to get us off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're gonna go.
Because why would this push us to the top if they're now more of an ally of us? Wouldn't this have...
No, because that gives us 3. So like if they came into here, they would automatically start here.
Oh, it's easier to get rid of us.
Yeah.
Okay,
so this makes it harder because that was 3 attempts.
So, gotcha. So then do we put down...
So if the country has a thing, it does not place 1 satellite army in the box for each of the country's home areas, but not the bases. There's only 1 for Hungary.
All right.
And you'll put it on their thing.
It'll go on their actual thing.
Yeah. Place the printed number of satellite armies in the country box of forcible areas.
Okay, cool.
In the armies box of each of the country's home. Oh, and also this is the armies box. So 1 goes into here. So place 1 satellite army to the armies box of each country's home area. The armies box.
Does it say and?
Armies box.
So that one is right. Not this one.
Place the printed number of satellite armies in the activated country's box in the force pool. Why are those 2 separate line items?
This whole thing's the force.
I know. But why are those 2 separate line items?
Can I see it? Let me just read it, just saying.
There's an example in a book.
Which is, where's the section?
What is that? All those numbers on your left thumb.
All this here. All right, place satellite alignment marker on the alignment box of the country's home area. Done. Place all access control discs in the highest number of the sector of the home areas if anywhere is already there. Move it up. Done. Country includes the resource symbol. We don't. Place one satellite army, the square, in the army's box of each of the country's home areas, but not in bases.
Yeah, we got it here. It's example.
All you had to read was that next part. It said, but not in bases.
We don't have any bases.
Right?
This is
oh,
a base.
that's not a base. Nah, gotcha.
Okay. Country. Yeah, it shows here. So there's an example. There's a whole book here that has an extended example of play. So it shows here. It says, place one satellite army in the box of Hungary, and it actually has Hungary as the example.
Nice.
And then place one in the box of Hungary over there.
Okay, so the home areas must mean this is the home area. And then the force pool, obviously, is that satellite army's force pool box.
And then that card is removed from play.
Okay, here you go. Cool. That's this card. Oh, I didn't know you need that spot. Sorry.
We'll go through the order of the events.
No, you're right. My bad. Cool. So again, as we get through this game more and more, it'll...
After round one, pretty much.
Refresh. All right, so now, moving to the OKW, we're going... So I can only use one. I only had one political directive point, so I can only do the one that cost that there. But it got me a victory point, which is great. Did you get any victory points for doing yours?
No.
But who does?
No. There's no victory points on these cards.
What's the green down there? Those are points, aren't they?
+1 resource.
Oh, that's plus one resource? Okay. What was the other one?
That was +1 to the box.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of these, the top was one of these squares.
No.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, so now continue the OKW. We have the military directive. So play one or more military directive cards if prerequisites are met. Combine the MID value table with the total cost. So military directives we have over here. 4. Boom. So we have the cost at the top here. Recycled means it stays out like everything else. The combat pawn. So if I was activating this, I'll put the pawn onto this, I do believe, at this point in time.
Yeah.
Prerequisite, the season is not winter. It is not. It is fall right now. And essentially this will cause us to go to war with them when the time comes. So that is invasion of Poland. Where is Poland? I'm not. They're up top where we're already have tons of people anyway. So again, it's giving us a gimme, so we might as well. Let's activate the military directive. That's what it says to do, right?
Yep. So yeah, during this phase, you're just activating it. A military directive card is activated during the turn when it's played. So boom, it's been played.
Yep.
During the battle phases and operations is when you're trying to achieve that actually. Whatever the requirements are.
Yeah, it's
so
just
the objectives, the middle box
take
here.
over Warsaw.
Yep. And then the success is at the very bottom.
So
of
we
what
need to beat one and then advance up to take the
to do the
next
other one. Yep.
Okay. And that is the administrative phase.
The administrative phase, yes. So then we move this marker over by 1 from administration to operations. We move this marker down into the strategic warfare segment. And strategic warfare segment is now triggered by head of production. That is me.
Yep.
All right. So the Axis faction, that is us. The number of dice to roll is equal to the strategic warfare value, which is a 2. So we have 2 dice. The technology value is a 0. So we have 2 white dice. We don't get any gray replacements. The Western faction, which is just like the AI of the game, draws a combat card. You want to do that?
We're doing this right now.
Strategic warfare separate. This is before.
Oh, so what's the strategic warfare do?
This is where it potentially lowers our stuff.
Oh.
This is where we look at that second card.
Gotcha. Right here.
Boom. So we have this card right there. So it draws a card. We look at the second column based on the year. So 1939 to 1940 is a 0. So head of production rolls dice for the Axis powers. Compare the number of hits. If you have the same number of hits, so they have 0 hits, no effect will happen. If the Axis faction has more hits, we get to add 1 to our Western box. Yep, which that one's Western front. And the head of PP gets a PP. Head of production gets a PP.
Yep.
If they have more hits than us, then we actually lose some stuff. That can't happen. But that could also happen.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You suck.
So no effect. Boom.
Nick roll.
Movement
Just across the bottom of the screen. Nick roll.
All right. Yep. Movement segment. So this is where we're literally moving our troops.
That was you as well.
Yes.
Operations.
So there are 3 parts to the movement segment. We have operational movement. That is moving troops within a front. So we have 3 fronts. Just look at the colors: blue, yellow, red. So moving troops around the front based on what you own. So you have to move troops where you are. You have the strategic movement, which is moving troops into the strategic movement box and then out. That helps you move from front to front if there's no line connecting them. And then you have air movement. So allows the head of operations to redistribute air power, which is these control tracks. So adjusting those values accordingly. Okay. So
my goodness.
for the purposes of what we have going on here, I am going to do...
So you can't move anybody in here because
No,
there's already 5.
I'm going to do... And you can move anywhere in the front. You don't have to move via connected lines.
So here's a question for you. So there's already 5 in here, right?
Yes.
Can these individuals assist because they're not technically in that box during the fight?
No.
You sure?
Wait, no. Whoever's... When you go to fight, you would move in troops.
No. Advance happens after the fight.
No, that's not... But they're not helping you fight. Advancement doesn't help you fight.
They do. They literally help you from outside. That was part of the fighting. Is like literally...
No, advancement is... In this example here...
Advancement happens after the fight. So that you have... There's a thing in there where troops that are adjacent can assist...
No, that's this scenario here.
To fight in. Okay.
So if they were attacking here, they don't exist here yet.
Right.
You attack. If you're successful,
then you can move them.
Then you advance the troops in.
Oh, okay.
This, you're already there.
Okay.
So you're just fighting inside.
It is specific if you don't have troops there. It's not just any adjacent area.
Yeah. So you're like advancing into a new region. It wouldn't make sense to advance. Like this is just disputed fighting.
Yeah, I'm saying.
What I'm going to do though is I'm going to take this white troop. I'm not going to do the operational movement, but I'm going to do a strategic movement. You can do up to 5 because that's what this value is at. I'm going to do 1 inside and then 1 over here. And then we have no air movement necessary. There's no one down there, so we can leave that at 0 for now, or 1. These are 4 and 3, solid. All right, into command. Now you can do some stuff.
Okay. Head of personnel. So dismissal. Roll 1d6 for every question general. There is no question general at the moment. We'll go over what happens when we do that. You would appoint OB, AG vacancies. There is... But it's not disputed. So technically there's a unit here. So is that a vacancy? We don't have a vacancy thing.
2. So...
Right. You know these 2.
You need,
right.
Yeah, so you need at least 2. Here you would need...
Satellites count, or they don't count towards the 2 cost?
That's a great question.
Because if that was the case, then this immediately should have had a vacancy.
Well, then I just got rid of the vacancy. So.
Yeah, I'm just thinking for the future.
All right.
But at the moment, there's no one to appoint.
Areas with 2, 3, or 4 German armies.
That's it right there, German armies.
German armies, so no.
Yeah.
Satellite army is not a German army.
All right, so then we are moving on to Axis Offensive. Bloop. So combat pawns, head of OKW.
That is you.
Says we just put them where the combat is?
Yep, so the head of OKW may place the pawn in any area listed on the card that's active. Each area must meet one of the requirements. There must be a disputed marker in the alignment box, or it's controlled by the allies and is adjacent to an Axis control area.
Okay.
So that'd be like this scenario.
Yeah, so it is disputed. So we will continue on with our plan. So you can essentially choose not to do the military directive then.
Yeah.
Based on your movement, I'm going to say, well, screw that now.
Yeah, but if you activate a military directive and fail, then you have consequences.
If you fail. That's what I'm saying. So that's why you can choose not to do it, because that wouldn't be failure. Like I just did now, if I fail here, that'd be failure.
Or no, it would, because you already have it active.
I don't think so. I think that's why it gives you the choice of pulling back, because you can choose, like, if I fail, it just said you may.
How do it may place come in any area? Oh, they're saying you may place it.
Right.
But you've already active. Once it's active...
I don't think
so.
I think failing is trying it and failing.
No, this is failing the battle.
We'll go over...
But once you've active, because it's going to come up in our scoring at the end of the round, which will be here in a second.
Because there's no failure thing on it.
No, but there's going to be a thing that I believe comes up when it says if you have an active military directive and you didn't successfully complete the military directive, that there's consequences.
Okay. All right, so we put that out, okay? And
you
then
just didn't use troops, I guess.
We resolve combat, which is you, head of operations.
Yep, so conduct land combat in every area with a pawn. Resolve combats one by one as designated by the head of operations. So I just designate which order to go in. We're going to go in this order because that's the only one down.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you do it since your thing. So
whatsoever is the head of...
Once combat has been resolved, Oh, I actually do the full resolution too.
Yeah.
I thought this just says there. Boom.
No, as I say, I think you did everything. The OKW and the head of personnel are essentially the one sitting in the office saying, "Yeah, do this, do that, go there, do that." He has both of the head of production and the head of operations who is actually doing stuff.
Okay. So C section 6 for combat. Make sure we do this correctly the first time.
Yes.
All right, so combat. To resolve land combat, draw and reveal a combat card.
Combat card.
We just start right here since we're in that area. Let's see how it is.
Yeah.
Where's the area? Oh, fantastic.
Good.
So, draw a combat card. Activate the generals that will participate in combat. So right now we have 2 head of AGs. The highest will automatically be the head.
That's me, Von Runstedt.
Von Runstedt. Now, for activating generals, each of us can nominate a general to be the leading general. As long as we have at least one German army participating, we got 5.
Yep.
So any player may start by nominating a general. This is where that no nomination card comes into play, potentially. If only one general is nominated, they're automatic. If no generals are nominated, the head of personnel, which is you, would dictate who have. What is what?
I was just looking to see, I forget what the difference between, so there's 2 AG heads there. Why would we have 2? Is every place...
Because there's 5.
Is 5, every place has 5 has 2?
Only if you have 5 troops there.
And then whoever the highest AG is the one who is the acting general?
Yeah, so after the head of operations resolves ties. In the area, blah, 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 that's the other thing now. If there's... okay, yep. Oh, highest seniority factor. There it is.
Yeah, and they're what specifically to this?
What do you mean? They're what are they doing?
Yeah.
They're just involved in their combat effect can help benefit.
So that can help. Okay, that's what I was asking. It's your person dealing there, your effect doesn't do anything for this right now.
Correct.
Okay. But whoever we choose as the leading, their
will
effects could also.
Yes.
Okay.
So now we each pick a general. So this, we'll just clarify exactly what happens. So each nominate a general.
And we're fighting over this space right here, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
The nominated general seniority factor must be lower than that of the head of the AG, so it has to be lower than 10, which I don't think will be a problem. Once a player is nominated candidate, the remaining players may nominate or pass, but the seniority factor of each alternate candidate must be equal to or higher than the previous. So one of us will nominate, the other has to look at that seniority factor and be like, ooh, do I have someone higher than it? Do I want to use them to nominate their own? And these all have combat effects based on who you're attacking.
Yeah, it's color coded as well.
Yes.
And then the shield, I assume, means defending. It's probably actually in here. The axis is the defender, the axis is the attacker. Yes, the plane is the attacker, the shield is the defender.
Okay.
And then the front is who you're going against.
I will nominate first. It just says a player. Any player may start by nominating.
Don't we do it at the same time? That's the whole point.
No.
Yeah, that's why we have. That's what these are.
Oh, because we're doing that effect or that expansion. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would have to nominate.
Yes. Well, the base way it does it is just one player nominates, and then the other player sees who they nominate and decide if they want to do something better.
Yeah. Right. Do it right. You can't see.
Oh, that's true. Well, no, you can. You can imagine. So I'm nominated. Oh, I guess I won't nominate. So the reason I nominated this individual is this is Erwin von Witzelen, combat Western. We are combat against the Western.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Only in southern France. I didn't read that. That's fine.
Yeah. So the reason why I did not nominate somebody is because none of my other people here really assist with the area that we're in. But Runstedt, specifically when attacking western or eastern fronts in the green areas.
We'll call it that.
Is that eastern?
Nope, that's USSR.
Eastern.
That's not the fronts, though. Those are the ally markers. When attacking the Western allies or the Soviets, which is everybody.
Whatever.
But
I mean, we're attacking blue. I'm gonna say that. We're
Yeah.
attacking. Let me go for me. We're blue or red. We're attacking blue. So when attacking blue, like we are, you get +1 hit to the Axis combat roll.
nice.
Yep.
So this guy does nothing, but I can get prestige points at the end by having a leading general.
And again, it always has like a color specific that's mentioning. So like my guy's specifically going into green. So going into green. That's what we're doing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Mine is
Black.
would have been a black. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's Southern France anyway, which we're not in.
Yep.
Okay.
But you'll get like PP or something, won't you?
Exactly,
Like,
yeah. All right. So then from there we've activated our allied combat roll. The result in the combat roll includes special effects. So we look at this card here. This would be, so we're into Western faction, year 1939. There is no symbols here for the attack in the 1939, so they don't get any like bonus effects, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that, and then
Do they roll any dice?
yeah, the number of combat dice would be modified. So if the allied faction is the defender and the combat section is rough, it is not. If the allied faction is the defender and the combat section is fortified or has a landing marker, it is not. It does not have a landing marker. Fortified is a symbol, I'm assuming, unless it says fortified over there somewhere.
Fortress sector.
Okay, so that'd be the
is
black.
This.
Which makes sense. There's a nice box around it.
We're going into the plain sector.
Yep. If the Western faction is involved in combat in the air naval is a 1, it is not. So we're good there. And add 1 die for allied factions involved for every +1 symbol adjacent. So that'd be like there's some spots on the map that would give them a die.
No, that costs an additional to move over, doesn't it? I thought it was for every adjacent.
So adjacent. Yeah, if they're controlled by adjacent. Okay, they control nothing.
So they had these, it'd be 1, 2 adjacent.
All right. So after determining the number of dice, apply the permanent special effects if necessary.
So what's the base amount they're rolling?
Roll. They get attack 0 dice on that card.
Doesn't make sense.
Or we just picked a lucky card. Special effects. I believe so. Let's pull this out. We'll pull out the example card just to be sure. Where are we? Strategic warfare segment? No. Axis offensive segment. Oh! I'm stupid, sorry. They're defending, not attacking. 2 dice.
Okay. Oh, so that doesn't...
I was thinking the opposite. So if they were attacking, they would get nothing in this specific example.
Which wouldn't make sense either. Because they wouldn't be attacking them.
Yeah, they just luck of the card.
That doesn't make sense.
But it's 1939.
That's definitely
I mean, it just means because there's only 1 turn of 1939.
Okay.
So it just means it gives us a free turn where they're not attacking us.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. Anyway, we're defending. So they're rolling 2 dice, and we're rolling the 4. They're 5 total. There's only 4 grays though.
Which is so weird. You have areas that could have a max of 5, and then there's a nice table in the player aid that tells us what happens for combat resolution. Okay, so access combat roll. We're gonna roll. If the air naval was a 5, we would get a bonus, and then some other stuff.
Then based on where you're battling, certain symbols will give you additional hits.
Or vice versa, or take away some stuff. Combat event resolution. Resolve 1 combat event card for each event result. That would be if you roll the card symbol on the die, you would draw and resolve the event card. Combat results. Compare the number of hits from each side, and then determine the victor.
Were you supposed to pull one of those out ahead of time? Or is it supposed to be a deck of random events?
No, that's yeared.
Okay.
Just like everything else. So that's just saying these are available this year.
Yeah, so like if you
But they
roll,
stay-
you would only flip that one.
Yeah, but if there's a stack, you take the top one.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go over here, and we will roll. All right, so if the sector is plains, 2, 4, 5.
So they got 2 hits.
Okay, so we have won the battle, but
all factions draw and resolve combat event card.
yes. So boom.
Also got one as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, all factions. That's crazy.
Yep.
All right, so we do this first before we resolve. So anti-communist bombing. Cancel one hit from the allied combat roll. So they would only have one hit.
Yep.
No, one hit.
Yeah.
Not one die.
Gotcha. I realized after I moved it.
Okay, so now resolution. We have won the battle, but not the war yet. So we are victorious. Award 1 PP to the player with the leading general.
It's you, because you have leading, right?
Apply 1 advance, which we'll cover in 1 second exactly what that means. Then activate the head of the army group. Then they activate the head of the army group may conduct a second advance if there's a plain of rivers, which there is.
Mm-hmm.
The number of hits, that's defeat. Cool. So now we go to advance. So we'll come back up here to our region. So advance means move this into here.
Yep.
This would just get removed, goes in the stack over here.
And then it says I, because I'm the head of AG,
So-
can advance again, but doing so will suffer reduction, so that gray will become a white,
Yes.
and I will get a PP for advancing again.
Yep, so that doesn't count. If there's at least 2 armies, advance to the combat area, if at least 2 armies have moved, okay, yep. If the ally control disc was in the highest sector, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's retreating, we don't need to retreat. So then, second advance. So if the region is a plains or river,
It is.
boom. As long as there's no landing marker. In order to conduct a second advance, apply 1 reduction. If the second advance is conducted, the head of the AG gets a PP.
Just me.
Yep. So army reduction is based on the force pool.
Right,
So if there is a regular army in the area and a reduced army in the force pool, eliminate the regular army, replace it with the reduced army. There we go.
Your guy. So we each got a
Yep.
PP from that. Are you putting these somewhere? Over there.
Oh, yeah, back in the pot.
We each got a PP from that, and we got all the way up here into Warsaw, which is what we were trying to do. So do we go over the success now?
No. It's over here.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
All right. So
That's a combat phase, I think.
if the Allied control disc was in the highest numbered sector, it was. Remove it from the map. Replace the disputed
Occupied.
with occupied. Boom. We have successfully completed our first combat.
We have occupied Poland. All right.
Which this makes sense now. Like I was thinking, like the whole oh no attack makes sense because literally that is what happens like day 1.
Yeah. I said they
So
give you a
this
bunch
is
of
now activated.
The whole
This-
first round is supposed to be a tutorial, if you will,
Yes.
with a bunch of gimmies.
Yeah. So they're discarded.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was our phase. The pawn is complete. The pawn will get removed. If there was a scenario where we had multiple pawns out there, we would go through each one just like we did.
Yep.
There's that.
Okay, so now we go into the Western offensive,
Yes.
where we have to actually do things, unlike the first time we played.
Yeah. Right. All right.
So this is the part that somehow we missed this section the entire time we
No,
played.
it's just how I read it.
I know, I'm just saying, but in general, we literally didn't do it at all the
Yeah.
entire time we played last time. It was hilarious.
So Western offensive segment. If there's no Western offensive marker in the operations box of the current turn, if there is a no, there's a marker over here. There's not.
Yeah.
We'll skip that. Check if there's a Western landing. There is not.
There is not right now.
So we skip just Western landings and we go to combat. And that's what I was like, oh, it says.
Yep.
It's the way I read it, was just skip everything. So combat. Place one allied combat pawn in any area that meets the following conditions. The area contains a disputed marker.
It's right here. It's just going to be
And a Western control disc.
It's just going to be...
Or the area is controlled by the Axis.
No.
And is a...
Grab the blue one.
What?
Grab the blue one.
No, the blue one's amphibious.
That's amphibious?
Yeah, this is Soviet versus Allied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hate that. Just gives blue markers.
Blue is amphibious.
Make
Or
it white for amphibious.
whatever. The area is controlled by the Axis is adjacent to a Western faction. So that is adjacent to a Western controlled faction. Yep. So contains a disputed marker in a Western control disk, blue disk, or is controlled by the Axis is adjacent to an area controlled by the Western faction.
Controlled by the Axis. I missed control by the Axis. Fortunately.
Yep. So that and that. Nothing happens down there. Nothing happens down there. Nothing happens over here because this is no longer a scenario. So it'd be just the. Actually, nope. That is not controlled by the Western. So it's just these two.
So it has an Axis controlled by the Western faction, meaning blue.
Yeah. So controlled fully by blue and is adjacent, or is disputed.
Yeah. Okay. So once they take this, if they do, then they would be able to progress that way.
On the next round, yeah. All right. Do not place an allied pawn if there is a no Western offensive marker.
You really fucked us there, didn't you?
I didn't move anything there.
I know, that's the problem.
Why?
Because you're the one in charge of movement.
Who's going to attack us? They'd be fine. We'd be fine. Especially if it's a 0. They have no dice. All right. So only one combat pawn can be placed in each area. You can't just like super stack. Resolve land combat in every area with a pawn. Resolve combats are dictated by head of operations in which order we go through. Remove the pawn upon completion. If there are no allied pawns left on the map, move on to the next segment. So now we do something pretty much exactly the same. The result will be slightly different because we are the defender.
So which one are we going to start with?
Let's start with the one right up top here.
Big boy here? Okay. Just go right to the...
5U, fantastic.
Okay, so they are attacking, so they...
All right.
Some sort of plane thing and 2.
Combat roll. So they are the attacker, so they're going to do this. So first it says roll 1 Western combat dice, so 1.
So if they get a plane...
Yep, if they get a plane... You bastard.
They got a plane?
Subtract 1 from the front value. So from 4 down to 3.
Okay. And then they get 2 dice? Is that the 2?
This effect may affect the number of Axis dice, blah, blah, blah. Yes, they will now get 2 dice to roll.
Okay.
So here for Axis, if the value is 5, it's not. If we're defending and the sector is rough...
It is not.
No, we're up here. But
Or do that one. It's also not. Same thing. It is a river sector.
If the area has an isolated marker, it does not.
And it's Festung as well, unfortunately.
If the Axis is the attacker and the season is not winter, we can use the paratroopers if we choose, which gives you a gray die. After determining the number of dice, roll and do everything we just did.
So rolling 2, because that's what the number outside means 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5 dice.
Yeah,
okay.
so the number will always be dice. This will be
roll
pre-effects.
that first, and they roll that. Got it. Making more sense now.
So in our case, we would get 1 gray die.
I was saying, you're sure that this is not like... Oh, no, we're not attacking this anyway.
Yeah, or also, yeah. Because this would be like if we're going into
And so if we're defending, like, these guys don't assist like they would assist?
They're not assisting. They're literally attacking in.
No. When we attacked them, they would have got an extra die for each space adjacent that they controlled. So because we control this space completely, do we get an extra one?
That is only for plus blue plus red on their side.
Okay, there's nothing for, like, if we are the ones defending.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so our defense boost is if we want to use paratroopers.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
So, for us...
Because if we lose this, as we go on to the Festung, you can get 3 Festungs before you have to start doing the roll for game ending.
If we... Because this would go up 1.
Oh, trying to push forward. Yeah, but every time we lose a Festung sector...
Yeah, but then we can just take it back.
It goes over here, doesn't it?
Let me just double check, because I think we'd have to lose the whole thing.
Well, that wouldn't make sense, or else they would just put it on the actual square, not the space.
Festung sector, 672. Oh, it's literally right here. So, if we are defending and we are defeated, so the Axis is lower than the Allied rolls. For every hit in the difference, the head of the army group must apply 1 retreat. If at least 1 retreat to be applied, blah, 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 blah. Cool, yeah. So let's do retreat. So, retreat. If the Axis control disk is on a Festung sector, all retreats result all retreat results in the area must be applied as reductions. The Axis control disk is removed from the map when there are no Axis armies left in the area. When an Axis control disk is removed from the Festung sector, perform the following. Place the removed Axis control disk in the collapse of Germany box. Move the Allied control disk to the Festung sector. Replace the disputed marker in the alignment box. The leading general... Yeah, but we won't lose that, though. Because I think, right, won't they come into 3 first?
No, they're going to come. They don't come here to fight over. They start immediately right here trying to take this over. Because you're thinking about this as if we were over here.
No, but they have to advance in.
No, they don't. They literally they're coming right to the spot we're at.
Oh.
They don't go right to the highest mark and then march towards us.
Because if they were here, we would push them up. Because we'd have to push them out this way.
No. That's over here.
That's the same thing. 3's on that side, 3's on this side.
No, but we push them this way. Everything is pushing in. Like, they have to push us in. We have to push...
If an ally control disk was in the number 1, so if an ally was in the number 1, place a new Axis control disk on the number 1, it becomes disputed. If an ally control disk was in the highest sector, remove it from the map. Because you pushed them out, which we just did over there. Because right now, it's occupied.
So this situation right here, look at you're thinking about this here. So
yeah, okay, so they would push us here.
No, they would get
normally.
No, they would get rid of us.
No, because they're trying to get to 3. They're trying to get to the number 3 on every territory, the highest number. So they would be pushing us up to push us out.
Okay, so
we're trying to push them back.
Right,
down.
so it still says though when losing the Festung sector, which is the circle.
So here we go. If an Axis control disk was in the number 1 space, remove it from the map, replace it with a disputed marker in the alignment box. Then the head of operations must follow the following steps. If it was a Festung sector, place the box in the collapse of Germany box.
Yeah.
Move the Allied control disk to the Festung sector, place the disputed marker in the box. Okay. So yes. If we lose that, that goes into there, yes.
Right, so specifically so that this doesn't get pushed down then. Or does it also get pushed down? Because it said remove it.
No, that token goes here. This would become...
Disputed, it said. But so do we still put one on number 2 afterwards?
Replace the disputed. If the answer is on a Festung sector, all retreats must be applied as reductions.
We're not retreating, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're forced to retreat if you lose battle.
Oh, I thought it was if you're voluntarily retreating.
No, it's not voluntary retreat.
Some reductions, got it.
The Axis control disk is removed when there are no Axis armies left. Okay. So we can reduce this still, and we're fine. Right. But if all our armies are gone, then we lose this token and perform the collapse of Germany steps. Oops, we won't collapse yet.
So it doesn't push us down?
No,
because if it pushes us down, then we put one there. It says whenever the token leaves the Festung sector, one goes here. So even if we still have stuff here, if this leaves that spot, one goes here. No, that's not what it's saying. It does. It says whenever you lose...
it says if an Axis control disk is on a Festung sector.
Yes.
All retreats...
count as reductions. Yep.
If the Axis control disk is removed from the map, or the Axis is removed from the map when there are no armies left of ours there.
Okay.
If it is removed... When an Axis was removed from the Festung sector,
which is the circle,
perform the following steps, which is placed in the collapse of Germany box.
Exactly.
Move the Allied control disk to the Festung sector.
Yeah.
And then go through this other part, which is fine. That's just impact. So say if we have no troops, then the Axis control disk is removed from the map.
Yeah, that's just period.
That's just weird, though. So, like, if we lost all our troops, this token's just gone. But if we had troops there still, this token goes here.
Can I see the book?
Which doesn't make sense.
Crazy thing.
The blue big thing right there.
Over here, yep. No, so this is saying the same thing. So read it. If we read it this way, if the Axis control distance is on a Festung sector, all retreats result in an area must be applied as reductions.
Yeah, got that.
Okay. The Axis control disk is removed from the map when there are no Axis armies left in the area. Okay, so removed from the map in general. Yeah. Okay. When an Axis control disk is removed from the Festung sector, so via removing it from the map, perform the following steps.
Okay.
Place the removed Axis control disk in the Clouds of Germany box.
So the answer is still yes. So if we lose the battle
Move
there,
the Allied control disk to the Festung sector.
that moves over.
Replace the disputed marker to the western. Leading. So no, so it's saying is if they completely beat us here, destroy us from that, then we come off here and go there. So that's why I was saying, because these guys always start on 3. That's why I was assuming that they're trying to push us off this way, because it wouldn't make sense for us to go that way. Because it sounds like, based on that, it's saying, oh, we'll suffer reduction and go here. They'll go there, but then we don't end up putting anything here because it wasn't removed from the map.
I agree. That's how I read it, because that makes sense. Because, again, they have to take full control. Because right now it become disputed.
Because part of the Festung thing is replace the disputed marker
with the,
in the line box with the marker of the faction they can control.
Here's a question. This might just answer it. Hold on. How is...
Or...
Each circle in the control box is considered a sector.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. How is a sector defined? If an axis is...
So what about just losing in general? So just losing the battle, right? So if we lose the battle...
Yeah, so that's right here.
How does it tell us to move our markers or not?
So if we lose the battle,
yeah,
for every hit difference, so obviously the hits have to be higher on their side, you must apply 1 retreat or 1 reduction. If at least 1 retreat or 2 reductions are applied, then you flip your ahead of AG and leading general to the question side.
Sure. And retreating is classified as?
So retreating, in order to apply a retreat, move the Axis control disk to the next lower number sector.
Boom, right there. So that's what I was saying.
Move
they are pushing us
the
off
Allied
the map.
Control disk to the spot vacated by the... Okay.
That's what I was saying. That's what makes this all make sense. Like I was saying, they're not pushing us this way. They're pushing us off this way.
Okay.
That's the only thing that makes sense here. So
away from...
We would have to...
The Allied territories.
Retreat and lower that. So if we're trying to retreat and we're on the lowest mark, does it say...
No, if you're on the... Move to the lowest numbered space, and then this goes through. Oh, if you're already on the 1 space, you lose the area. Exactly. And if it's Festung, then it goes over here. Okay. Yeah. So yes. Yeah. So if we lose the battle there, we lose...
So, Belgium. Clarification in general. So if we are at a higher mark, if we had to retreat and go back down here...
Because we'd have 2 tokens there.
Exactly. Then, because there's no Festung sector that is...
It's just these surrounding...
Higher. So then when we get knocked off here, this guy... will you go back to the force pool as a 1? Because we have to suffer the reduction.
You would suffer the reduction still, yes.
But when it's removed, we remove our armies as well?
I would assume so, because we no longer would have... Move all armies to an adjacent area controlled by the Axis or with a disputed marker.
Boom. So then this would go here or here. Shit.
Well, it has to go here, yeah, but whatever.
No, or dispute. Oh, there's 4 there.
Yeah.
We'll resolve this one first anyway, yeah.
Okay. So we have to win the battle. That's where we're at.
Yep. So win the battle, or else this marker's going here.
Yeah, and we're fighting in a river. White means all.
So they have...
So they're going to have 2 dice.
1.
Oh, so... Yeah, so let's go back to that now correctly. Okay.
They're going to have 3 dice.
So they're going to start with 2 dice. They did not get a benefit there. That doesn't happen, that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. Add 1 die of the Allied faction for every +1/+1 symbol in a connection if the Allied... Oh, yes. If that symbol exists and they're adjacent. So add 1 die involved for every +1 red or +1 blue symbol in a connection if the Allied area is controlled by the Allied faction.
So these ones do not add +1 then?
No.
Okay.
So
has to be like this.
Yeah, so if they had this and they're fighting there, they'd get +1.
Got it. So they have just their 2.
We have to choose people before we...
Oh.
So now they had a general, or leading general.
Oh, do we still? Interesting.
So, well, first...
There's less than 2 there, so I didn't think we did that still. Oh, there's no head of AG, because there's only 2.
Yeah, so head of AG comes first, so head of army group. If an area with an Axis control pawn is controlled by the Allies, select an adjacent area with at least one. If there is more than one area available, head of operations gets to choose. There's not. There's only one.
So what happens if it's
So Von
if there's
Lieb,
only one? There's only one. So Von Lieb is the
we'll
AG.
come in. Yeah, head of AG.
Okay.
Which has not engaged in combat in the current operations phase.
Which is what we're doing right now.
Which it hasn't. Oh yeah, because then he'll be in his own area. Yeah,
this
good.
is the phase.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. Okay, we're on amphibious. Within the chosen area, activate the head of AG at the high seniority. If that was that case, cool.
But then if he comes here to activate, then you won't be able to use him here.
That's not what this only says if the area with the Axis control pawn is
It's not a control pawn. It's not for.
No, it's not our control pawn. Activate the generals that are participating in combat. Do we? I'm assuming we still do this. If the area of the Axis was controlled by the Allies, select an adjacent area. So we wouldn't do that.
I mean, are you under the section for specifically
Combat
Western
resolution.
offensive?
No, combat. It just tells you go to combat resolution for
Western
combat.
offensive does?
Well, all of it. All three
Okay.
things just like
For sure.
combat. When resolving combat during Axis combat segment, the Axis faction is the attacker, the Allies are the defender. When during the Western, it's the vice versa. Soviets, that way. Combat areas, the area where it takes place. To resolve land combat. Yeah, go to 6-2. Activate generals.
The general says first, though, if there's an Axis pawn.
So activate the head of AG and leading general may affect combat. Activate the head of AG at the highest seniority factor. The head of operations with all sides. And this is specifically, okay, so that doesn't apply because it's not an Axis control pawn. It's not amphibious control combat pawn.
Correct.
If there are more than one area available, the head of operations may choose one of them within the chosen area to activate the head of AG at the highest seniority factor. And then we go into leading. So if there's at least one, okay. Oh, because in this scenario, we're just defending. So there is no head. We don't have a head of AG.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
that's
so we
what
do
I
have to
assumed.
nominate a leading general. That's it. So we
We have to still nominate.
we always have
general?
to have a leading general. Because you're
Yeah, because
that
there's
one.
the defending thing. That's what the defending symbols are for.
you have shield symbols?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, some of them do.
Yep. So river sector, so blue. So make sure you pay attention to the color as well.
Or white, because white is everything.
Is white everything?
Yes.
Oh.
What is this? So defending. Where is... I have a helicopter on my thing. Next to... I have a plane, not a helicopter.
That's attacking. That's the attacking.
I was attacking
symbol.
a plane?
Pointing down to the
Ground?
ground, yeah. That's the
And then
attack
defense
symbol,
is
and the
the
defense
shield.
is the shield, yeah.
I can only use that during defense, I guess.
So now what?
Fantastic. If no generals are nominated, head of personnel. That's you.
Yep.
Must designate one player with at least one eligible general, and this player will activate one of his generals as leading general. If no player has an eligible candidate, then you resolve without a leading general. So we all technically have eligible generals.
Yeah.
They may not
So head of
help,
personnel,
but
this is
eligible.
where it's beneficial to be head of personnel, because like, okay, I don't have anything that's really going to help out here, so I don't want to risk one of them becoming a dissident or anything like that. So
That's true.
I'm going to nominate him to take that risk instead of me, because it's a 2-to-1 roll here. I almost did. My top guy almost could. But we're not rolling any white dice, so.
We are not. It's just a gray die.
Yep. Again, everybody's watching here. I know this is only the second part of fall right now.
It'll go significantly faster in a
As
minute.
we're working out the kinks right now as we're playing, make sure we play this again absolutely correctly, so that way, I'm gonna try this sideways because we did it. That way, as we go forward, the rest of them we can just kind of flow through it, and the timing will take more so due to
Strategy.
oh, there's a whole allied combat roll thing right here. Special effects, boom, 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 do all that. Leading general rolls dice. Active combat card indicates the number of allied dice modified as follows: Fortress landing marks +2.
Oh yeah.
Dice if the allied faction is the defender. Rough terrain
That's
+1
in,
die.
yeah.
The allied faction
Yeah.
defender. The other +1.
Okay, so who do I want to use?
Every Jason's book cool. Got it. Axis combat roll.
That would have been a card. Well, that doesn't help yet. All right, I guess I'll use this guy.
Are we on? We're not on 5, 4. Are we on 5 here?
We're on 5.
Is that? Oh no, it has to be 5
That's
here.
that box, yeah.
Then it would have helped us out.
Yep. Okay, so using this guy.
Okay.
All right, so we get 1 gray die. They have 2 blue dice. All right,
You got
so
2?
combat. Section is planes. I do not have 2. This is just
You have 1. It's not planes yet.
1. You have a star, which is also 1. Or this star is 0. The total is 1. Because the USA is not in this war right now.
Yep. So 1 to 1.
All right. So Axis is the defender. The activated head of AG applies 1 reduction or 1 retreat. If you apply a retreat, then you flip your head of AG to questioned.
Okay, so we won't lose the Festung sector if we apply reduction.
Correct.
Nice.
So this becomes white.
And that comes on.
All right. Wasn't so bad.
Okay. Cool. Got lucky there.
Because I rolled a die.
So 2 to 1. Then you don't get any PP or anything because we didn't win. That's why.
We did not win.
Yep.
All right. So now
Nice.
we go to the next sector. This one's significantly easier to understand how this works.
Here we go.
So you have Von Lieb. I have Von Lieb. You have Von Lieb?
Draw
Who
a
has Von
card.
Lieb? I have Von Lieb.
You have Von Lieb.
So Von Lieb, we'll just call it out so everyone knows.
Do we nominate before we flip the card?
What?
I said, do we nominate before we flip the card?
No, this is flip card. Very first thing. Draw and reveal combat card.
For
It's the very first step in
combat.
combat.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Boom.
Boom. They are the attacker, so they have that two symbol, which means reveal and resolve 1 strategic card. Right now, we already did.
No, strategic, etc.
Oh, strategic. Sorry. Strategic event card. Yep. The leading general rolls dice. So active. So we don't even know who the leading general is yet.
Yeah, I just have head of AG. That's what I know so far.
Activate combat card indicates the number of allied dice modified as follows. Blah, blah, blah,
Oh, is this
blah.
me or you? Okay.
Is it?
Oh, this is me.
Oh, never mind. That's not part of the thing.
Okay.
It just says reveal and resolve strategic.
Head of operations
Event card.
resolves combat. Oh, you just get to put all the pawns out. I get to resolve the combat. Okay.
Yeah. That's why you're rolling for them, and I've been rolling for the other guys.
Oh, I was like, hey, we're just rolling.
So yeah, when I was reading the second part, the leading general is not part of this. That just continued in combat.
Oh,
afterwards.
yeah. So this is
just reveal and resolve. That.
yes. So their card here only shows this card. So this, based on this card tells them what happens. There's no dice.
Mm-hmm.
So very good for us.
Yep.
We have Britain Mines, Norwegian Wattas. If Denmark or Norway / Norway, it's the same territory. Boom. Is not neutral. Correct. They are not neutral. Roll 1 Western die. If the result is a star, it's not. Do this. Else, nothing.
It was a plane.
Boom.
What would it have done?
Move 1 replacement marker 1 box to the left. So we would have lost a thing over here.
Nice.
So their combat is complete.
Nice.
We
Woo!
survived the first season, which is the first year. All right. So
Next.
now. Oh, hold on. How exactly is this phrased now in this book?
Oh, yeah, it was like there was no rolls at all.
The number. Oh, we still have to roll.
Oh, you do, because you could get 0.
If I get 0,
So we
my God.
We still nominate a leading
What the hell
general.
is
Then.
it? Get these. Put those over there.
So we have to go to the leading general nomination
That's
still too.
That is true. Yeah, so we, even though they don't have dice, so they just have 0 across the board, we still have to do it because we have to determine winner. Oh, that's a pretty cool.
Where's to get like secret object? Do we not deal with the hidden agendas, or is
At
that time?
in 41, when our people flip over to the red side, then we get the hit objectives. So when these flip in
Oh, that's
1941,
when you play the.
the high command
Yeah,
card, yeah, then that's when those come into play. What we will get, we'll call this out in a second. It won't
Black
matter.
orchestra stuff, whatever.
No, we'll call it in a second.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You have an 8.
I have an 8. I'm leading.
I am rolling.
Activated generals.
It doesn't matter what your benefits are. There's no way I roll 0.
I know.
Boom.
Close.
We have hits. Close. Yeah, 4 hits. All right, so you get 1 PP. That's it. And we don't suffer attrition. I have more than 0 hits. It doesn't matter.
I was like, well,
It don't matter.
we're learning. I'm trying to make sure I can do the math in my head. I mean, 4. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean 4? So
Take a PP.
I get a PP, right?
Yeah.
Leading general gets a PP. Boop. Boom.
Okay. That was the Western Offensive.
And that was a defense. We cannot advance because it's not. Gotcha. Cool.
We now go to the Soviet Offensive. They ain't here yet. Moving on.
Nice.
All right. Military objective check. This is where your thing comes in now.
Yep. All objectives are achieved. So I turned it sideways to show that we did it.
Sure.
So we didn't forget.
So if the objective includes one of several sectors, the objectives have been achieved only if you had all of them. In this case, there's only one. It's just Warsaw.
Yep.
If all objectives have been achieved, apply the effects as listed in the success box. Yep. Go ahead.
Boop. So the work mock replacements goes up by 1.
Mock, and it is at its max right now.
Nice. And we're not over our supply, right?
That doesn't matter during the stage.
Right now it doesn't. It's just during that we have to adjust things back down to supply amounts.
Yep.
Okay.
Which technically it equals it because this went up 1 for my card.
Right. So PP. So the AG gets +1.
Had it at Vanru instead, so you are the highest AG there. Or to say, what is it? Just
says AG +1 to start.
Wonder if it's
I assume it was the AG of the battle. But you can double check.
because it's like one of the few sectors where there's multiple. All right, military objective check. Oh, that's New Year phase. End segment. Here we go. One PP is awarded to every head of army group in the area.
Nice. So 1 each. Good deal. The OKW gets +1. That's me. The OPS gets +2. Is that you?
Yeah, head of operations. Woo!
Nice. And then one of the factions moves up here. Oh, that's not the faction. I hate it has the same symbol. That's what throws me off. The fanaticism goes up by 1. That's it.
All right, back click. Get that eventually.
What's the red one?
What's the red what? Active. Oh.
Oh, hilarious. There we go.
Who reads the board?
And now discarded.
Yeah. Okay, I guess, you'd only have 1 active at a time.
You could have done most, but like when you...
I guess you could do multiple.
Because it's all about the amounts.
Yeah, it's how much you have to spend.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, so maybe...
Oh,
so
you
maybe
stack them here.
So we don't put the pawns on them. We literally just stack them there for the ones that we try to do. And if we succeed, we leave them there. Maybe we put the ones we didn't succeed at back here. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. So, military objectives. Do. And it just lists a bunch of stuff in this book as to what could be on those cards. That really doesn't matter right now.
Yep.
Supply check. Check
Box.
whether the ports are controlled by the Axis. We do not have any ports yet. We did not take
7
Italy
plus
in this
marker,
phase.
Less than 7 equals isolated marker.
Yep, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Check whether all areas with an Axis control list are supplied. Oh, that's still ports. So, nope, we're good.
So we're looking now isolated.
Victory check.
Wait, what was isolated?
It'll be an isolated marker. So there's a marker here that's like...
Oh, okay. Cool.
There'll be actually a marker down.
Got it. The victory. No one's won yet.
Nope, no one's won yet.
And Germany has not collapsed.
Correct. So turn marker. If the game continues... let me bring this dude back. This guy right here. If the game continues, we move the turn marker. So in this case, we go to New Year's phase, which we'll handle in a second, and this will go to 1940.
Okay, so New Year's.
So New Year's. So,
Adjustment.
in this phase, adjustments are made. First, award PP to the heads of each sector based on their cards. So here, PP is awarded for successful completion of military directive cards.
Already did that.
Already got that from the thing.
Well, no, you get it now.
No. This one's just clarifying the other ones here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that
okay.
was just clarifying that
Okay,
way.
because like mine says New Year's.
Because this would have happened at like the end.
I'll just make sure it doesn't say New Year's before yours, right?
No.
Okay.
Head of production, +1 for every victory in the strategic warfare segment. 0. That's...
What's the strategic warfare segment?
That would have been when we did the thing here, and I got a tie.
Oh, yeah.
Plus... Oh, because yours says New Year, right? Literally
Yeah.
says New Year. Okay, so you just read yours. I was like...
You have no New Year's.
And then, yeah, everything
Got
else is...
it.
That makes
So
more
for
sense
the
now.
OKW for New Year, I get PP equal to half the finesse value rounded up, so 1 there. And then for the head of personnel, I get +2 for every general card in the in-command deck of the player board. I have 1, so I get 2.
All right.
Oh yeah, so they don't return from in-command to available.
Oh, that is going to be for all of us, too. Award PP to each player for the command position. So each general in the general's in command space gets 2 PP.
Oh, okay, cool. So I also get 2 then.
4.
In command. You have 2 in command?
Yeah, 1 and 1. Each general in the activated generals gives you 1 apiece. So I get 2 there. And you get 1 there. Perfect. Move all general cards in the activated generals back to available generals.
Got it.
Return to the deck any unused directive cards. So those will just get, you can leave them there for a moment, but pretty much what will happen is like these get put here, and then we're going to re-deal out some new ones.
So I think you're just going to scoop down.
No, because you can, if there's because if there's like 3.
You shuffle them.
No, you choose. So whoever's that controls that chooses if there's more than this number, chooses exactly which ones go down.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, that's right.
We'll just handle that in a second, though.
Yep.
Reveal any remaining cards from the previous year in either of the 2 strategic or combat event decks. We used them both.
Yep.
Landing markers, none.
And that's where, for revealing, occasionally that reveal will activate them as well, or just a portion of them. There's very specific cards that get activated by revealing.
Yes. So, section card segments. Distribute priority markers, 1 and 2. In reverse turn order to the players with the lowest pay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's who? Am I purple?
You're purple, you're a player too.
The player with the lowest gets number 1.
Draft in snake order.
OKW would break ties.
Yep.
So the procedure for choosing section cards is different. So all players return their section cards. The player with the first player marker takes all 4, chooses 1, passes on, and we can run it snake. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, 2-player game. Starting to play with the first player marker, players take turns. So it's back 4, back 4. Yeah.
Okay.
And then these will then flip possession
For next.
for the next piece of this puzzle.
Okay.
Which I'll prep while you do that. Can't look at them now until I have those people.
Was it that one?
Not the red side.
Yep. Well, no, I was trying to put it face down, but
I would know which one's not here.
I realized that after I went to go give it to you. Hilarious. What's cool is because the black table and what?
When you did the +2 for this, did you only do it once or you did it twice?
Did it once? Can I have one?
Oh, you could do it twice.
There's
So
only
you-
one general command.
No, but your person gets +2 as just because of his benefit, and then the base benefit of all of us get +2.
Is it? It says +2 for each general command.
Yeah, but then everybody also gets +2 for every general command. So you just get a boost because you're head of personnel.
Does it say they're both?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so you get 2 more.
Why does it say that? Oh, no.
Because this is just for head of personnel gets
Oh, and then
up to 4 points.
Okay.
But then everybody will get for their
Also only
all
up
of
to
it.
4.
No, max or all of it.
Oh.
So you only get up to +4 because of your person.
Got it. So then.
Which would really flip this, but
So it's here.
I don't want that one anyway.
Okay. So then.
I'll choose twice though to make this fair. Yeah, so that'll flip.
Yeah.
Do you still want that one? I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
take one.
So,
Yep.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So there we go. So now we have our new roles. So I am now head of operations, and Head of OKW.
It's in my hand. It's fine.
Cool. We now go to the next section, which is new generals. So we have a deck of new general cards available from 1940. We each get to choose. So they are chosen successive rounds. This is Snake.
Got it.
So you'll choose one, I choose two, three, and so on. We can choose a max of 15. We do not have to have them all. So you can pass. So if a player has reached the maximum number allowed, which is 15,
so we can only have 15 at a time.
Correct. He must pass if you get to 15. If a player passes, he may not choose another card in this segment. Discarded general cards and their markers are removed from play. If a discarded general has had a position, place a vacancy there. Yeah. So this is mostly for round 3, or year 3, 1941. We'll have a bunch of generals. So if we get to 15, we can start discarding generals we already have to get new ones, which could be more powerful, or reverse, or we just pass and leave them all.
I forget what the handshakes are for. Oh, that's for if you're a dissident. Never mind.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Let's see here. Try choosing these generales. Let's see. Ooh, attack and defense is good. 1 hit to the access combat roll for every black die that is rolled. Could be good. We have this guy here. Ooh, he's a couple effects. Defending or rolling against anywhere against your side. We're not going to have them for a while, so I think I'm going to hold off on them. So let me separate all the ones that are only red, so I probably don't want those. Okay. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
I might as well read them out loud just because you're going to see them also. So, the ones I'm putting down. So we have the +1 hit to the access combat roll for every black die that's rolled. So good when we get a black die at some point.
The Panzer troops.
For attacking or defending into planes, controlling player may change 1 regular hit to the tank, which is 2 hits. We have Egbert Hoppler, so attacking either faction in the planes, the controller player may change 1 black. What's the black? Oh, I guess 1 black die or 1 gray die's regular hit result to the tank as well. Attacking or defending anywhere, the controlling player may change any result in a gray die for the tank result. It's good. Attacking or defending anywhere, roll 1 gray die instead of 1 yellow die in the Axis combat roll. Also good. If nominated, choose the general automatically as leading general. Cancel the additional die for rough terrain in the allied combat. Also good. Jesus Christ. 1 German army, so this is for attacking, defending anywhere, only against the Western individuals there. The German army in the area is considered to be immediately superior type. If the combat results is not a defeat, the player may move this card back to the available deck.
Oh, nice.
The German army in the area is considered of the immediately superior type. So like it's one
level.
It's like this. These would all be grays and that would be black. That's crazy. Do not apply the mandatory reduction if the head of army group decides to conduct a second advance.
Nice.
We have cancel 1 of the plane results in allied combat roll. We have +1 hit to the Axis combat roll. These 3 I separated because they're only for the Soviets. +1 hit to the Axis combat roll. Cancel 1 of the star results in the allied combat roll. And then a lot on that one. So I'm not going to choose probably any of those 3.
I'll look at those 3 while you...
Yeah.
Actually, we'll go front view for everybody while we're
Yep.
hanging out choosing here. Ooh, 1943, arrested by the Gestapo.
Man.
That's a bad day. Gestapo is like their CIA.
All right. I'm going to take that one.
All right.
And you take 2.
Yep.
So we should have enough to hold 15 right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because our no nomination doesn't count towards our hand limit.
That's true. I have 6.
Plus the ones you have on the table already.
6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 6. Makes sense. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Ooh. Ooh. Stretch that back. Woo. Try to adjust the views for you all a little bit for the front view. Brought the camera up so you can see more of the table as we're looking at the front. Hopefully you like that. And adjusted the angle of some of the lights and the intensity to try and give us a little bit better light on the table. So hopefully that's working well for you.
Oh yeah, there you
I'm
go.
choosing the 2, right?
So I guess technically, based on reading this, if either of us ever have 20 more than the other player, it's not like we play the end of the game. It's over. That player wins.
That's what it
It's
means?
automatic victory if a player has higher PP of 20 or more.
Okay, cool.
So that's the competitive aspect where if one of us just surges and he has 20 more, it says, and this is only during the victory check, so it's not mid-turn. So if all of a sudden mid-game someone surges, it doesn't matter. But in the victory check step, that would automatically happen. Or if Germany has collapsed, which would be a bad day for both of us in this game. For playing as many hours as we did last time, and then Germany collapsed.
And then now going forward, we have to make sure that we check.
For count.
Because these last 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, technically there's these available. If you want to choose from these 3. These are just the Soviet.
I mean,
Unless you don't want those.
we might as well. I mean, do we want to have them on hand now?
Or-
We're
or-
going to choose from next time, too, won't we?
No, theirs will get dismissed. But I gave you 2, so it's those 2 and these 3 are your choice. Those 5 total.
Oh, that was you. I took these 2.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just take any 2. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't really care about these ones.
Yep. I was like, we're not going to. That's to put in the sound. Like, we're not going to need this for a minute.
And I don't think we're going to be attacking that many times this round. But you never know.
Did they have, though? Because some of these have different effects to where if things happen.
Well, some of them it's like if you know the battle's easy, like up here, there's no reason to use a good effect. Get rid of the Soviet guy.
Yeah. I mean, unless the good effect's attached to a high seniority, then you would use that to.
Oh, yeah, sure. All right. So that is the end of the New Year phase. So we did the adjustment. We did the new section cards. We have the new generals. Planning is the final piece. So that is over here. I will just go to the high view here. So what will happen is for each of these decks, based on who's responsible for the deck,
Yep.
so the OKW will get the military and political. The head of production will get the production directives.
Yep.
So you can have the maximum that's available here. So like 1939 goes back on top. You draw 39 and 40, and you play up to 4. Same thing over there and over here. So we'll start here. So we can have 5 military directives available.
We'll go over what they all are that we chose once we put them down.
Oh, just the chosen ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me reread this real quick. There's a stack. Who gets to do that? Because that will matter.
Yes.
Head of production. That's not me.
Oh.
Son of a ch.
Oh, 0. Okay. So we automatically get 1 gray die once it's here, right? Every
One
die.
of the 2. Yeah, so we get 2 dice, and then that is however many change from white to gray.
And this first, only the strategic directive portion of it.
Yes.
Or strategic warfare. Whatever.
Strategic warfare, yes. This first step here.
Got it.
Okay. Nope. No idea on that.
This-
Cool. I get 5. Okay.
Oh, the fuck.
Where is the Netherlands? Oh, Yugoslavia. Just kidding. There is no Netherlands. They don't exist yet.
Do that for sure.
And these are in place for the whole year now. So we have
Yeah.
4 administrative phases, 5 operations phases.
And so these have like prerequisites. Like what I was looking at was some of the prerequisites that were needed for getting some of these out. So I'll wait to do that until you choose yours, because some of mine are based on what you choose, and it's shitty. Mine's like, these would be here, these would be there. I'm like, well, that's only going to matter based on what he picks.
It's true. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh, head of production gets to adjust some stuff. I'm like, I don't know what I'll be able to do.
If you had head of production and the OKW,
that'd be great. Yeah.
Then, you essentially control this whole area if you have both of those.
1, 2, 3. Let's do that. And what was the other one that went with that? 4, 5.
And then for
5 of those.
Everybody watching this video, if you've probably already noticed,
You bitch. Forgot what cards are coming next.
you know
what I mean?
For everyone who's here, you've probably already noticed, we are going to split up this long day. So we're live streaming on Twitch, but we're going to split this long day's videos up into each year, like we did the last time as well.
Okay, 4, yes. No. No.
Gotta love that construction out there. Those are the nose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that. It's just
You
like
can't choose 5. That's discard pile.
I know.
Oh.
But that's why I don't like that. That makes sense. There we go. Yeah. You can't. I know. I can't tell. This is why it's weird.
Well, it seemed like you put 5 out. That's what was tripping me up.
Oh, I might as well read these to everybody. So I'll read the military directives, so just the headlines. So invasion of Greece. So having control of Athens.
Just the headlines.
Invasion of Spain. Have control of Madrid. Invasion of Yugoslavia. Have control of Belgrade. Invasion of Denmark and Norway. Have control of Oslo. And invasion of Turkey. Have control of Adana.
Nice. Do you want to go?
Yeah, so political directives, all diplomacy. So we have Yugoslavia, Romania, Bulgaria, Italy, and Greece.
Nice. And then for up here we have Type 7C submarines, which was left over from last time.
Yep.
Army expansion. Nuclear power, which is a project, so that's new. We'll explain how that works when we go to do that.
Yep.
And then submarine bases, which has a prerequisite to do, which is the status of France is Vichy, which I don't think.
I didn't choose.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the only other,
One of these required France to be Vichy.
Yeah.
I chose these before
Vichy,
choosing those.
Vichy, yeah.
Vichy France, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm not going to choose this because I didn't know when Vichy France was coming. I should have assumed it'd be the same era.
I mean, you could look at both these at the same time because you're responsible
That's
for
true.
both.
Too late.
But yes, like what the other one here was, you have to have done the submarine bases to be able to do this one. So like, okay, well, I can't choose that one.
Well, I guess
I
you could,
but no,
because you could do it.
no, you can't.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd have to, meaning I couldn't choose this one instead of that one. I'd
You
have
do
to have both of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
So when I can get more bang for my buck doing this.
True.
I was hoping, I was like, oh, maybe he will end up choosing Vichy, but no, of course not.
Should have expected not.
1941. Well, you would have if you knew that you needed it for something
That's
else. Yeah.
Okay, so we are now into 1940. We are at the winter administrative phase. This will go significantly faster.
Want to go over those now?
Yes, and I will go over those. let me just set this deck real quick.
So, we have some field marshal cards here, which is an expansion for this. These are essentially objectives that you can look through during the game, and whenever you complete one, you claim it, and
it is used as a tiebreaker between the two of us at the end of the game. So
Yep.
if we are tied in PP at the end of the game, the amount of cards you have is the deciding factor.
So there is a lot. So let's see here. So to take this one, the player controls the leading general in a combat in which the Axis is the attacker. The allied faction has at least 3 dice, and the Axis has obtained at least twice the number of allied hits. Jesus. So
Did
that's going to be no.
They only had 2 dice.
Never rolled 3 dice.
Because we were like, oh wait, +1, but they didn't actually have +1.
I never rolled.
No, I did.
Obtained at least twice the number of allied hits.
I got 4 to their 1.
Oh, right. They didn't have 3 dice.
They didn't have 3 dice.
Also, I had the leading general in that one.
That's right. Yeah.
So that would have been mine anyway, if that didn't go down. The player controls the leading general who has conquered Moscow. Actually, where's Moscow?
In Russia.
It's right here.
Yeah. Moscow, which is the whole region.
Yeah.
You just put it on the thing. Like literally on it right now because they're not there.
Okay, so forget that. So we have that.
Yeah.
The player controls the leading general who has conquered Metz.
Metz, France.
Metz, France. Metz, France. That is Metz right there. We'll put it right there. There's so many cards in here. This is just going to be easier to recognize.
Last time we forgot they were even sitting up there, but
the player controls the leading general who has conquered Baghdadi.
Iraq.
Baghdadi, right over here.
Yep.
Baghdad. Boom. Put you right there. Bang. The leading player controls the leading general who has conquered. We're just gonna make you tweak out this here.
Oh yeah, that's the Middle East.
There's nothing else there though.
I know. We don't know. Well, it could be a card going there.
Leading general who has the conquered Sevastopol. Whatever.
Sevastopol should be up here. Where's Sevastopol? There we go. Black Sea. That's a huge military port.
So Tobruk.
That one I don't know.
Tobruk. Right here. This one is Athens. Nope.
Oh, it takes Athens? Fantastic. We got to do that anyway. That's one of the things.
Oh, nice. It's a leading general. The player is the head of production, and he has obtained a victory in strategic warfare when the Axis had fewer combat dice than the Allied faction.
Have not had that yet.
So for the strategic warfare, right, so they rolled, right, so that we'll just put right here. Boom, that involves strategic warfare. Paris. Francois.
Like it's literally right there.
Shut.
So much space.
Leading player controls the general, or leading general in a combat in which the Axis has obtained a victory as the defender when the Axis had fewer combat dice than the Allied faction.
Okay, so another.
So combat in which the Axis has obtained a victory as a defender. Oh, got it. When the Axis had fewer combat dice than the Allied. Okay, so we rolled less dice, 1 at defending. Okay.
Haven't had that yet.
The player.
Didn't we? We had 1 die.
We lost.
Oh, it says win?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has obtained a victory.
We didn't lose, we just got tied.
We didn't obtain a victory.
Yeah. We did not lose.
The player is the head of operations at the end of any turn when the combat value of all air and naval control tracks is equal or exceeds 18.
Okay.
Crazy.
Not there yet.
Just put that next to the naval track. That way we know.
Right now we have 12.
Baku. Where's Baku? So Baku sounds like something over here. Baku. Stalingrad.
Stalingrad will be up here. Leningrad. Where is Stalingrad? Right there.
Right. And Leningrad.
And there's Leningrad.
Right there. All right, so the last 2 here are...
Does this say... Conquered Lenin... Ooh. That is a fun differentiation.
What's it say?
Because you have Leningrad, the sector, and you have Leningrad, the territory. Area 9, it says. Hey, fantastic. The whole area.
It's the whole thing. Yep.
Oh, all these tell you what area they're in parentheses underneath.
2. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, down there, yep. Hilarious. Nice. These ones don't. So then just a reminder for these last 2. So one is leading general in a combat in which the Axis is the attacker. So we're attacking. The Allied faction has at least 3 dice, and the Axis obtained at least twice the number of Allied hits.
Okay.
So let's put that up here by the war stuff.
Sure.
And then for defending, the leading general, where the Axis has obtained a victory as the defender when the Axis had fewer combat dice than the faction.
Right there. Right there.
Sure. And then right there also. So one's defending, one's attacking.
Yep. Yeah, so those are the field marshal cards. There's also Black Orchestra cards. The Black Orchestra cards will come into play, excuse me, way later.
Oh, you're dying.
You
gonna survive today?
I don't know. We'll find out. Way later. So if it tells us to get a Black Orchestra card, we'll tell you when we get it. We will not read those aloud because they will matter in how the game plays later on.
Same with the hidden agendas, we will not read aloud.
Yeah, those won't come in for another year or two.
All right, so onward now, right?
Yeah, so this should be much simpler now. Bombing of Germany. No effect. Fantastic.
Marvelous.
Head of Operations. Me. Werkmark. For each number in the Werkmark box, which is 1, we get to do some stuff with some peeps. I will replace this white with a gray. Luftwaffe. Luftwaffe is at 1 as well. Oh, no, actually, let's go back. Workmark is at 2 because you had the cards. So we use twice.
Yep.
Based on where I know I have to go, I'll do this.
Cool. Interesting.
Interesting. My word. Luftwaffe, we have 1, so we get to raise one of these things up by 1. We'll put this back to 4. Strategic replacements, strategic warfare replacements is a 0 because we're already at the top. Can't do anything anyway. Satellite, roll 1 yellow die for every satellite in the force pool. Place 1 on the map if a hit is rolled. No. Messed up half the map.
I think it's crazy that, like, when these places are disputed, that there's no battle that just automatically takes place there. Like, if we have a disputed marker.
You mean for us?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Well, in theory, like,
well, because
in the war, like, you went in, but you kind of like, hey, I'm just going to hold here, and then you have to attack me to take your spot back.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's crazy. Like, you literally have to do, like, a directive to be able to actually attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Like, you can't just voluntarily be
You can't just choose, like, hey, yeah, we're doing the directive, but we're also attacking here as well.
True. Boom. Head of production. Production table. Rearranging the numbers. Our number is 9.
That's me. Head of production.
999.
Head of production.
The most German number on the board. Let's go to right there, and you can see it.
All right. So production is 9. So right now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're at 9 at the moment. So those are production directives, which are tied to my production directives. You have some military and some political. All right. Well, I definitely want to push my production objective up by 1. So I'm going to drop the work mock back by 1. What did the Luftwaffe replacements do again? It allows you who did you adjust on there?
I went 3 to 4 because they knocked us down 1
Okay,
last
I'm
time.
going to bring you down by 1. The strategic warfare replacements, what does that do again?
That's this track. It's already at the highest.
That just moves that up. Okay. How did that get moved up the first time?
First turn I did that
You push
because
that down.
doing this happens before you adjust.
Got it. Consumer goods. If we raise that up, it lowers fanaticism down by 1. If you lower it, it raises
Fanaticism
up by 1. Political directive, military directive. Over there, what are your costs over here? 1s and 2s. 1s and 2s. Do that. We'll lower you. Boom. Stay.
3, 6, 9.
Yep.
All right. So that was the production table. On to production directive. Head of production.
Production directive. So that's just doing that shit over there, right?
Yep. You can use up to your 3.
Did you succeed at your
2? Yeah, you just did them. You don't succeed. You just do them.
Yeah, look at the aid. I told you should have gotten PP.
Oh,
You should have gotten 2 PP.
Play 1 or more. If prerequisites are met.
Success. 1 PP. It says right there.
Oh. Huh. Cool. So you give me 2?
Yep.
Cool.
So then I reinitiated the order, except you got to choose twice over there. Snake. All right, so I have 3 that I can use. I'm going to use this here. So type C submission, submarines. Raise our tech by 1.
Yep.
Boom, so that
Pay.
gives me 1 there. And then this guy here is our army expansion. I am also... no, I'm not. I should start the project because I have a project out there. So let's start the project. So development is 5. So that means you have to put our project marker on 5, which is going to be...
You gotta find the project. It's over there.
Nuclear power. Is it
To
what
your
it
right?
is?
No, to your right. Up there.
What? Oh.
Yeah. So I find that so projects operate a little differently. They require multiple attempts to complete them. So you have a project track, which he just put it on 5. After playing a project card, including the first time, the head of production rolls a d6. Not listening.
So I roll what? 6?
D6. It's on that view right now.
What? Sorry, to initiate it.
Boop. 4. If the die roll is equal to or higher than the advance factor.
Nope. You
Okay.
have 5 or more.
So
now this goes here.
And, okay, with any other result, place the -1 on top. If the project marker is ever moved to complete, flip it upside down and it is completed. If a die roll fails or the project is not completed after a successful die roll, the project card stays available for future turns.
Yep. And there we go. Those are my 2. So I did that. So I failed that. Yes. Next time it'll be potentially easier to get it. We'll see. But at least it's on the track now to start working forwards, which is good.
Okay, so that's production directive.
Yep.
Political directive. So, somebody left my political at 1.
Yes, I did.
Can I do any of these? I can do these 2.
Yeah. You can do one of those.
I can do, yeah, these are 2 options I have. Okay. I will trigger my people. Diplomacy. Italy.
Oh, maybe not.
What? Maybe not what?
I think that's specifying for this here. 1, 1, 2. Because on here,
only
it
success
comes up,
there.
It just says here
Yes.
also. Yep. So I moved you back 2, moved you
so
back
I did
1.
it and it's all right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Diplomacy. Italy.
Has failed.
Activation is a 4+. So you get a +2 die resolve if France is Vichy. It's not. Yugoslavia is an Axis satellite. It is not. Greece is an Axis satellite. It is not. So no negative reductions.
Nice. So,
So cost 1. I am rolling
You
to
did
get
2.
a 2. 4.
Oh no, 4. Never mind. Because that's.
4.
Sorry, I thought you said yes where the first one was, and I read that was in
No.
Vichy.
All or no. So I need a 4 or higher to successfully do the card.
Yep. If you fail, it just stays
I
there.
believe it's equal. Just double check.
Yeah, 4 more.
Equal to or higher. No, I was just making sure this one was equal
Oh,
to
yeah.
higher, not just higher. All right.
It's all good. 2.
2.
Nope.
Unsuccessful. The result is lower. It doesn't have a thing. It does. It just stays there.
Yep.
All right. Moving on. Military directives. We have all of these. I can do any of the 3 that are available. We will activate this one. Invasion of Denmark and Norway. Combat pawns 1. Shit. Just kidding. Can't activate that one. Can't activate any.
Really?
Fantastic. Skipping.
Why can't you activate it?
Season can't be winner.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. No battling winner. There's a
Too
thing-
cold.
There's a thing on here, too, actually.
No, there's a
If
dis.
the, if the season is summer, no military card is played. Subtract 1 from the finesse value.
There. That was. I knew there was something.
Yeah, in summer, if you don't do 1, you
Then
lose.
you lose the fanaticism.
In winter, you just can't
Oh, just some of them.
for those.
Like whatever prerequisite says. It's only the first round ones, really.
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
of them. Okay.
Okay, so now we are on to
Strategic warfare.
the operations phase then, right?
Yep. The head of production gets to do this.
So this is on operations now.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Boom.
Draw the card.
Head
Combat card.
of Proto.
Perfect.
And 1 die, looks like, for them.
Yep, so they get 1 die.
We get gray and what, a white's our base?
So 1 gray, 1 white.
Okay. Because the 2 that's there doesn't matter for her, right?
No, that 2 is how many dice. This is how many of the dice
Oh,
are gray,
okay,
not
there we
white.
go. Cool, got it. Oof, 1.
So it's Strategic Warfare 1. And you also got 1. Equals, no effect.
Cool. Either no effect, then an effect.
All right, head of operations. Movement. So movement of troops. So here we can move up to 3 troops. Here we can move up to 4 troops.
I was wondering what happens if we were greater than.
Great. Oh, we win.
Shit. But like, what happens if we win?
You get to go up 1 on this box, and you get a PP.
You go 1 on the Western Front specifically?
Yes.
Interesting. Cool.
So movement. Does movement have to happen in the same order?
How do you mean?
Like operation, then strategic, then air.
No. Or else it'd be numbered. I think you just can
Using operation.
do any of them.
There are 3 types of movement which are resolved as 3 successive steps.
Oh, fuck.
It is, okay. That's fine. Perfectly fine, because you can't battle this turn anyway.
Because operational is here, strategic is into here,
And out of there.
and out of there.
And then air is these boxes, which is perfectly fine. We're not battling this turn anyway. All right. 1, 2, 3. Going right there.
Move armies from any area to another area in the same front with an action.
Over
control
here, I
base.
can move 4 armies.
And then, so that's what the number means on here, the big number. Here's how many armies you can move.
Yes. I will move 1 white up into here.
Oh, right, because then, so then you can move 5. Do 5 movements, 1 in,
And 1.
and 1 out.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Satellite armies cannot move to the western or southern fronts.
What? Yeah.
So like that has to just stay in here then.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then air, I'm going to take this. That's at 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take this down to 3. Bring this up to 2. Solid. Good.
Nice. The main purpose of these is determine if they get an extra die or not, as well as the movement within those zones, right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
The lower number is some other effect that comes later on. I can't remember. It's nothing that happens right now, but
Okay.
there is some effect it has.
Okay.
All right.
So that's the movement. So now we're going into the command.
Yep. So
Head of personnel
we
after
now.
dismissals.
Oh, I didn't do this correctly. This is my bad.
Why'd you take him off?
There's only 2 armies there now, not 5.
Oh, yep. Just moved him out. What's what we're doing right now?
No, putting the vacancies down.
You do that as you.
As you do, you put the vacancies down. You're going to fill the vacancies.
Got it.
For the head of personnel, which is you. You're going to
Got
fill the vacancies. Good.
So result, War 1-6. So no one's questioned right now.
So my
we're fine
Von
there.
So my Von came back, so he loses his spot as in command. Goes back to where does he go? It's a good question to answer.
Sure. All right. So then appointments: OB, AV, vaccinations. Sorry, vacancies.
Vaccination.
Any player may nominate one of their generals as a candidate. Other players must pass or nominate their own candidate with the same or higher seniority factor. So same thing. So we're nominating for each spot.
In command. No, that's that one.
Yep.
2 available. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So it goes to. I just want to make sure.
So we're doing nominations for
Each
each
spot.
location.
I believe you pick the location.
Yep.
That's
So we
my
have
personnel.
what? Just the 2.
Just the 2.
Okay. Sounds like gunshots, but it's a nail gun.
How's it sound like gunshots? I've lived in cities.
I've lived in cities. All right, so we're let's do here first.
Okay.
As we're doing right now is we're nominating for the 1 vacancy spot. And then me being the head of personnel, I get to break ties. Essentially choose.
You do.
Okay.
6 and 6 is a tie.
All right, I'll put mine out there.
Didn't even read my effects.
I mean, mine's the attack or defend, and one German army in the area is considered immediately the superior type.
Mine's the opposite. Mine's attack or defend, and mine is cancel a hit from the allies.
Nice. And then, if
So
defeated, this guy goes back to my available pool,
So put your
which is nice.
thing there.
Oh, we didn't even grab those.
That's correct. We did not.
Hilarious. 1940. 1940. Vaughn. Here, I'll give you half and start looking for.
Oh, so say I'm just going to have everything you don't have.
Oh, that's also true. Well, then we'll go quicker, I guess. Oh, shoot. Nope. Why not? Yes. These three of those able. Von Christ. Schmidt. Rommel. What is Guardian? Guardian. There you go. That should be yours.
Shoot. Yes. Stupelganger.
Stupelganger.
And Pouch. Okay. Alright, so that is now filled. You put yours down whenever you're ready.
Yep.
And then we have Yugoslavia.
So Rommel. It's going right there. Cool. So then we got Yugoslavia.
There you go. So right there.
Okay.
9.
5.
9 wins.
That does.
And Beck is back. He literally just moved with his troops.
Hilarious. Okay. So that was the command. So now we're into the Axis offense. So OKW in operations. All you, I'm going to.
There's nothing. Moving on.
Oh, there's not. There's no left.
Yeah, so we can't. Do we don't have any active?
Both are still you here. So we have our offensive. So Western offensive starts. So they will be coming in here
And here. Same
and
too.
there as well.
We are not next to them there, nor there.
Correct, correct, correct.
Alright.
So which one are we starting with?
Start with Belgium, Holland up here.
So boom. They will draw the
Yep.
so you're attacking, yep, strategic.
So they are attacking. They draw
Did you shuffle
strategic.
that?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
I separated 1940 then shuffled.
Nice.
Grafspy. If fanaticism value is lower than 2,
It is.
it is. Roll a Western die.
Oh wait, it shouldn't be. Because I raised the consumer goods.
No, yeah, because that decreases it.
No, that makes it go higher.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
The higher the consumer goes, the lower the fanaticism value.
Oh,
The lower the yeah, that's right.
is fanaticism lower good?
Depends on certain circumstances.
Double check to see.
For us, it is.
Double check to see if. I think it goes. I think the fanaticism goes up.
No, you don't want high fanaticism value.
You don't?
No,
Why?
I don't think you want high fanaticism value.
Oh, we'll just double check to see. Because it was already on.
It was on 2.
It was on 2 and I lowered it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Section 9. Fanaticism reflects loyalty of German armies and forces. The PP and the OK, it depends on this number, may increase or decrease as a result of several things. It can never be lower than 0 or higher than 9. The advance of the unrest marker can reduce... Oh, no, so higher is better. Every time the unrest reaches 3, subtract 1 from the fanaticism value.
So just look for
so
the
then
production phase, consumer goods.
Consumer goods. Production table. For every point added to consumer goods, add 1 if an added inside.
It's at 3 then. So it was at 2,
Okay.
so it went 3. That's what I said. I think I'm
That is stupid organization.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So if it's lower than 2, it's not anymore. So nothing happens. Their attack does nothing. No, just kidding. Did you read this right? No. Halfway.
They're attacking.
But they get a thing and they get that.
Oh,
Or
I forgot
1941.
on the next one.
All right.
So anyway.
So
We roll a thing now.
now we roll a die for them. So the card on this did nothing, but now we roll a die. We got a tank symbol. Tank symbol does nothing. So now they're done.
Cool.
With that attack. So that was this one. We draw a new card.
Well, no, you still need to roll because you could tie.
You are correct. Keep forgetting that. 1 and 1. We do not get any
And
changes.
you're me there, so you will raise one of those up. So what? Two grays.
Both up or just one?
Just one. It says 1 German army in the area is considered of the immediate superior type. So I'll just do 2 grays.
No, I'm doing a black. Because black's a guaranteed hit.
Oh, wait, well, you want to get higher. Sorry, yeah.
Boom. Hit.
And another card.
God damn it. White card. Draw a combat event. So this is before resolution.
Mm-hmm.
Abler. Place this card next to the board. Oh, the head of the OKW can use this card. Oh.
We need to appoint a leading general to that as well.
Shit. I keep because we're like, oh, we're not really battling. Five.
8.
8.
So point for me.
You can have it. Okay, now we're back on the same page.
Jesus Christ.
We're
assuming when there's no damage that
There's no
nothing
battle,
happens,
yeah.
so then we forget the
Yeah.
leading general, blah, blah, blah.
Abler. Place this card next to the board. The head of the OKW, check, may use this card to add 1 hit to any Axis combat roll. Then roll a gray die. If the result of the gray die is a hit symbol, do this. Anything else, do that. Okay. So this just sits next to the head of the OKW.
That's not the case because we had more dice than they did.
And we have a success. So you got your PP.
Go by 1, yep.
Perfect. Next. We go here. Let's do this one.
I hate that we do this before we appoint generals. But it makes sense because then you can see how many dice they're rolling.
Oh,
so
like
you
what
decide.
generals you need, yeah.
Yeah.
So 19, same exact thing. So we pull a strategic event card. Ooh, we have a coup in Yugoslavia. If Yugoslavia is non-neutral, it is not neutral, so that is true. Roll a blue die. Star. If it is a star, god damn. If the result is a star, activate Yugoslavia as a Western country. Place a no Western offensive marker in Yugoslavia, meaning they will not attack right now. But this is now active as a Western country. It'll tell us how to do that here in a second. And now we roll a die for the battle. Star. That does nothing because the USA is not in.
You gotta stop rolling that die.
Well, that's fine because the USA is not involved, so that means nothing. That's a good roll.
Yeah, but we have to still appoint the leading general before we roll for battle.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait, they're not even rolling a die. No, this just means roll to see if there's a
Oh,
point.
yeah, no, so I did it right. Get out of here.
That's fine. We said roll a die for battle.
Oh, I meant,
Yes. So
I meant the
now
effect.
we have to appoint the general because to see if we tie or not.
yes.
Freaking
I
lord.
was like, wait, I did this right?
Wait, generals who are leading, do they go?
Into, yeah, because they're done. You can't use them again.
Yep. So then you put yours there. You did not put yours there.
I didn't have a leading general.
For
You won, you chose it.
this, oh, never mind. You're right.
Yeah.
Which one do we have? Oh, you won that one. Never mind.
No, he's over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, you're good. Yeah. Six.
5.
Okay. So you have Johannes Blaskowitz, so you're going to roll 1 gray die instead of 1 white die during the combat roll. So same thing, upgrade.
So, gray, white.
Yep.
Hits.
Boom, 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 boom.
Success.
PP for me.
Okay.
PP! Honorable. When dismissed or removed. Nice.
All right. Activating a country. Place a Western control disk in the lowest free sector in each country's home area. Place a disputed.
So it becomes disputed and blue goes into 2.
No,
Lowest one available.
Oh, yeah. Place a Western control. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep. So now Yugoslavia is disputed. It's no longer ours.
Hey, here. All right. This is something we completely missed entirely again last game. We never had these guys end up over here. It was like nothing going.
And we never really drew cards because we never had them.
Like we literally didn't do shit on this side of the map. Because we're like, oh, then you activate these guys. Like, okay.
And we still lost.
Yeah.
Okay, that is that. Soviet offensive. Oh, that's off now. Soviet offensive is nothing. Military directive check. No. Nothing had happened because we didn't have any active. Supply check. We do not have any ports.
Nope. No isolated markers.
No isolated markers. Victory check. No.
No victory. On to spring.
Into spring. German bombing. Nothing happens.
Nada. Head of ops. Do your deal.
Now you can go back. Or not.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh.
I was looking at what was going on here.
So head operations.
Oh, push and pull. I'm gonna pee.
Work mark. No, I don't get a push and pull. I just get to move things. You get a push and pull.
Sorry, that's right. That's right.
Work mark is a 1, so I get to change a unit.
What were you doing? Oh, we're not using them as a war. Forgot about those.
Oh yeah, these are just an add-on, the Winds of War. So you get to choose one. It goes next down to your board. Yeah, these are just an add-on to change how things work. I do not add it in. Okay, so work mark replacements. I get to upgrade a unit. Or deploy a unit. So hopefully I can do some military directives now. That's fine as it is. Belgrade is now problematic. So we are going to increase this to a black troop. Luftwaffe is at a 0, don't get to do anything there. Strategic's at a 0, don't get to do anything there. Satellite armies, we do get to roll a die because we have one satellite army sitting in the box over there. And I rolled a blank. So no satellite army either. So now we'll throw this view up. There we go. When Nick comes back, he'll be able to reallocate these.
Heater's hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack this window over here.
All right. It is all you.
Prepping for the sun here, citizen. Pulling this like he usually does. Hello.
Oh.
It's stuck in the table. I'm losing the battle.
Two's never opened a window before.
Shut up. There we go. Alright, my turn. Alright. So we're on to the production table.
Yes, it is set for you.
Alright, so push and pull based on resources available. 9. Let's see. Production, yes, keep that there. So we can drop that back. Because there's only 2s available anyway. Okay. 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yep. All right.
All right.
And onto production directives.
Yep.
As well. All right. So we're going to do the Army one here to start. Or the other one we're going to do. So Army expansion. So flip the work mark reinforcement marker to its expansion side.
Yep. So work mark is to become a max of 3 now. Oh, damn, there we go.
Nice. And oh wait, did all these have to do an expansion then again? Okay, no, those ones.
No, it's just the top 3 that have the max 2.
Okay, cool. Nice. Crazy. All right. So we flip that to the reinforcement side, expansion side, and add these units to the force pool. We get 2 Panzer armies, 2 regular armies, and 3 reduced armies.
Oh, good.
So we got
Reinforcements.
Units to play with, yes. I presumed it last time, but I figured you wouldn't be able to battle in winter anyway, so that's why I did not. Over there. Boom. That's all I can do for the political directives. I only had 2.
No, production.
That's what I mean. Production directives. Jesus Christ.
Political directives.
Political directives. You have 1.
We are going to do Diplomacy Italy again.
All right.
Attempt to do it again. So we roll a die. I still need 4 or higher. Everything else here is still the same. And we roll yet another 2. Okay, cool. Put that back. Now, we can have some fun.
Nice.
Military directives. Activating the invasion of Yugoslavia. Must have Belgrade. Take that shit back.
Yeah, it came at you, didn't it?
All right. Strategic warfare.
Oh, I thought it was a prerequisite. Must have Belgrade. I was like, damn, we don't have Belgrade.
Oh, no.
The way you said it was.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all.
We're going to try to get Belgrade.
Gotcha. So just the 1.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all I have is 1, right?
Oh, you have 2. I'll give you 2.
Oh, you moved? Oh, cool. I'll take a second.
Yep.
We will also do this. Invasion of Denmark and Norway. Season not winner. We will get to activate these. Oslo will be our goal. That part doesn't make sense to me. Hold on a second. 341. Some events in military may trigger the activation of a neutral country. Because it says activate.
Yeah, the Norways.
It would activate that, but it would also activate that, but they're not neutral.
Activate who? Not.
Like this one for Belgrade, it would activate Netherlands. Here, which says place a Western control disk in the lowest numbered free sector. Place a disputed marker. So it automatically forces it to become disputed.
So when you're doing this, this is automatically going to get a Western control marker in the 2, and you have to beat the 2 to take over. Also, that's what it's saying. So because it's not neutral,
so we're not doing that one then right now because I don't have troops there to do that.
So the same thing will happen. Well, they already have.
Yes.
There's in Belgrade.
This one I will do. So activate, and they're going to get control of Greece. Season not winner. The Axis controls one area adjacent. Controls at least one area adjacent to Greece. We do not. How do you define an area? versus an area is a rectangle. We do not.
Yeah, it says home area.
Yeah, so never mind. Can't do that one either.
We could have if that didn't happen.
Well, next era we can.
So here's that.
So we're doing only the one right now.
Okay.
Cool. Done.
Alrighty. Military directives, which you just did. Now we are on to strategic warfare. So, I'm going to flip a card, and I'm rolling white and gray. 2. They have 2 dice as well. I'm going to roll their 2. Oof. Card.
0.
Those kind of 0 for this directive? Or those kind of
that's a
fits
good
for this, I
question.
think.
It's not strategic warfare. 0. For a battle, they count as 1. For this, they count as 0.
Okay, so if the U.S. is in war, that's where it counts. That's right, strategic warfare. Nice. But we got a card, so that's for the strategic one, right?
Strategic warfare card is a strategic event. So, yellow.
Alrighty.
Did I do that right last time?
I don't think so. Did you
No,
pull
I
one?
drew the wrong card, didn't I?
Probably did.
Yep, I definitely did. So, that would be your card, the
So
cool
leave that there.
Yugoslavia.
So then draw the combat one then, I guess.
Oh, that's not that one either. It's this one. Because this was that's 1939. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this Yugoslavia thing would have happened right now, which is interesting because I guess I would have triggered it anyway, so it doesn't really change anything. Actually, it does change because this marker will not be
It's
on
just
it.
disputed. Is all. Yeah.
It's just disputed.
Well, actually, that would go on now because I would have just pulled that.
But only if it's not neutral. Oh, it isn't neutral.
Right.
That's true. So it still would go on.
Yeah.
Cool. You're right.
Yep.
Because it says put the no.
It says roll the Western die. The result is the star.
Which
Act
it
for
was.
Yugoslavia's Western country. Place no war offensive marker in Yugoslavia. No other results. Yeah.
This is roll blue die. I'll let you roll this blue die since I roll for your star. If the result's a tank. Okay, no tank, we're good.
Cool.
We are back to where we should be.
All right, there we go. So that was a tie, so we're good there. Good deal. All right, so now we're on to movement.
We have yet to pass one of these checks.
On to movement.
Hilarious. Head of operations. That's me. Alright, so they're going to attack us there and there again. They're going to attack us there as well, unless we get them first, which we should. So they're rerolling X dice. Okay. All right.
We also have yet to lose one of those, though.
That's true.
Tied each time.
We're gonna move gray, or nothing for the operational movement. Gray in, gray out. For air movement, we're good.
Okay.
Command. We have no vacancies. We just have that coming off.
Mm-hmm. So he's no longer in command. So back to available.
Any player. Yep.
Okay. That's not enough for 2 yet, or is it? Is this
No,
enough for
5.
2? You need
Only
5
if you
to
yeah.
be able
Because
to
2,
get
3,
2?
4 is 1. 5 is you have to have
Okay.
all 5 to get 2. Okay. Active offensive. Head of OKW. That is me.
That's you.
We gonna move this into here to go after Belgrade. And resolve combat.
So do this, and then choose leader before.
Yes.
dice
Well, this
for-
one we know now, yeah.
Yep. So number 2. So just drawing a card.
So they're gonna get 2 dice. I don't know where you're drawing.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're not attacking. Right. This is their defensive. So now we need to determine.
Oh, yep. So I have Von Bach there. So
Fine.
Von Bach is going to cancel 1 airplane, which is solid. After victory in a combat attack,
They're going to get an additional die.
Why?
because we're fighting in the rough.
We are.
So they get +1 die. So if we're attacking, what did it say? The axe is the attacker and the rough sector. Yep, I know that. Effects.
Okay.
We should have the effects in here.
Does it? Not?
I'm looking.
Yeah. Allied combat roll.
Oh, it's over here. Sorry, +1 die. The allied
Oh, wow.
faction is the defender. Yep.
Yeah. It's not a fortress or landing. Air naval we're fine with. Yeah, we're good. Oh, and nope, never mind. Disregard.
Ready?
7.
And automatically, I become the leading general. So if nominated, choose this general automatically as the leading general's effect. So when fighting
Rude
in the
great
rough, cancel the additional die.
Oh,
that we get
hilarious.
to
That's
the
my
rough.
effect.
Oh, nice. You're like, rude effect.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of the extra die.
You're like, 7. Like, sorry.
Okay. So now we've done all the proper steps in combat.
So now it's the roll.
And now we roll.
So 2, and then bang, bang, bang.
We're guaranteed 1 hit. So what was this? So the player controlling the lead in a combat which the accents hint a victory and the defender.
Defender's on top, with the attack.
The player controlling the lead in which the axe is the attacker. The ally faction has at least 3 dice.
2.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, you ruined it.
Yep. I would get it anyway because I'm the leading general. It says the leading general.
No, oh,
They're all leading general.
cool. Okay. You didn't ruin it.
Every single one is leading. So then for us, for attacking, I was looking at the axis factors. If there's any other bonuses or
No.
not.
Defender.
Amphibious is no
number
effect, so
5,
it's just
no
all regular.
Paratroops. We don't need paratroops.
So everything is just 1 hit.
Yeah.
Then.
Yep.
And then for these guys, it's all
2 hits if the axis is the defender and assault guns. We don't have the assault guns project.
not yet.
Okay. Cool.
So 1 hit, and flame.
I got a card and 3 hits.
Card and star, so 1 hit.
Draw and resolve 1 card, max 2.
So 2 combat cards will be resolved. But ultimately we won.
We don't know that.
Oh,
Because
because
this happens before resolution.
That's right, that's right.
First, though, ear bump.
Why?
I cancel off a plane symbol. Need to roll a plane.
No plane.
Roll the western die. Roll a blue die.
Sure, take it. It's a star.
If the result's a tank, with any other result, add +1 hit to the Axis combat roll.
Alright.
Cool.
Nice.
That was capture battle
So
plans.
let's put that there for the 1 hit.
The second one, if the status of France is not Vichy,
That's
correct. Roll a die. Blue die.
Do that again. Roll it here this time.
Star.
Star.
If the result is a star, the southern front, which is down there, goes down by 1 on their air naval.
Ooh, means they're going to get +1 die over there. In the yellow.
What?
In the yellow when attacking, they'll get the western will get +1 die.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so both resolved. We won,
Significantly.
but they only had 2 dice, so you don't get the card.
I get PP.
That's fine.
Because leading general gets PP, right?
Yeah. Okay,
and
that
now
was...
This comes off.
That comes
This
off,
goes
we
up
go
to
there.
2.
So this will go there.
This comes.
Oh, no, that goes stays
off.
where it is.
It's not disputed anymore.
No, that stays where it is, though.
No, it doesn't. It moves up. It always advances after the battle.
No, we need to stay in the Festung sector.
No. We want to be further away from it. They push us off this way. We push them off that way. So when they're not in the Festung.
So we get both.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was like, there needs to be a marker there.
Yeah. No, yeah. They're trying to push us towards Germany. We're trying to push them away from
Yeah,
Germany because we're trying to expand. And if we're not in the Festung, that's better because now we have this chance and this one to not lose
So
the Festung.
here then.
We should have 2 more there. And right here as well.
Yeah, so here we should have 2 more.
Right there. We should have 2.
There we should have 2.
Yes.
How did we even get 1? I thought we
When
only had
I
1.
took over this.
Oh, because you took over as a satellite.
That was, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So when you take over the satellite, move this to the highest value, it said.
And
this is the one. This is the one that we battled and advanced twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm assuming we would have all of the spaces.
Yes. Yeah, because they have to push you back.
Oh, no, we don't need that way, though.
They just push us.
Yeah, they just push us.
Yeah.
We don't need to mark, because I was with them, they don't mark it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
So there you go. Take that back too.
Yeah. There we go. Cool. This is now complete. Oh, for the time. Oh, no, it is.
Just leave it there.
I know. But I was just showing we completed it, because active versus complete.
Yeah, I think
That just indicates to me that it was.
So I think what we're supposed to do is put the pawn on this, and then technically it'll be.
Doesn't matter. It's complete. We know it's complete.
Because if we put it there, never mind. Because when we're doing it there, it's the active one. If we fail,
you got
go
multiple.
back. Well, no, because you put the thing here, and then the one that's active that you're attempting, you put here.
You could have multiple.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So if you had 2 pawns.
Yeah.
The one you're attempting first, move over.
Oh,
Pawn
sure.
is down.
Whatever.
And you're attempting that first, and then if you complete it, it stays there. Or if you don't, it would go back, and then you would do the next one. That's what they're saying. So we know anything in that pile is successfully completed.
Yeah. Okay. Western offensive.
Western! Coming to play.
That's
Nothing over there
booted
yet.
him out.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
So we'll do this yet again. We will start up top.
They're attacking here, so we're drawing a combat card.
Strategic event.
Combat card.
That's a yellow card.
Keep doing that. It's always yellow. The symbol's always yellow.
Reveal a strategic event card.
These are always strategic events? Oh,
This
okay.
because it's
Ours
the
are
set.
combat.
Or no, combat's on a die roll.
Oh.
This is the draw.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it. Give me a different symbol.
Oh.
No. You get a die roll for this one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It was their card. No, it was. Because we drew this twice when they attacked here last time.
Whatever, we're here.
Yeah, but so this does need to activate, though, on your draw up here.
No, that one was from your roll.
No.
The original time that was pulled was from a roll. You rolled a gray card.
Oh, because I was supposed to take this. I took that instead.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We good.
That's where we flip-flopped it.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, fucks. And I tried to avoid this exact card from happening twice, and I failed twice.
Oh, no.
Mussolini is here.
Oh, no. The moose. The moose is loose.
It's not the moose. That's a different guy.
That's the juice. Juice is loose.
Oh, I know. The guy, the moose. That was.
That's
what's
Sam
his...
Winchester.
No. One of them.
It's also his name.
I know, but which one was it? It wasn't one of the ones at the inn in his last name. Was it?
Was that someone talking to us, or is that a bot?
That was bot. Oh, I got rid of it. Shit, can't remember his name.
Shit.
Because he had a huge ass beard, and like sometimes they call him moose. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Rasputin. There we go.
Yeah.
That was the guy. If Italy is not neutral, it's a fun ask because 2/3 of Italy is neutral.
Status of Italy.
No,
Occupation.
but this one is occupied.
But but Italy, right?
If Italy is not neutral. So Italy as a whole. So Italy as a whole is not neutral because part of Italy is not. Okay. So if Italy is not neutral.
Interesting.
So if it. Okay. Roll. Wait, if Italy is not. Oh, then do this symbol. What the hell does this symbol mean?
I see.
I'm assuming it just means discard card, but.
I think so. And then roll one action die. Mm-hmm.
No, you wouldn't do the bottom. So if it's not neutral, do the top.
Yeah, so then why did you do this? Because this wasn't neutral.
What
This
if
was occupied. You did both of them. You did the top and the bottom.
if Yugoslavia is not neutral.
Right, do the top.
It wasn't.
It wasn't neutral because it was occupied by us.
Oh, that's true.
So
Okay.
discard the card. Otherwise,
Okay, so discard the card.
do the bottom.
This doesn't matter because this still would have happened.
Right.
They still would have taken Belgrade
Yes.
because I activated the card.
Yes.
Okay. So
This is
discard
also,
the
we need
card.
an occupied token for that too, by the way. We're learning.
I wish it flipped it. It says if it is neutral, do this. Else, do that.
Well, I mean, if you imagine the slash,
Yeah, I know it. I was flipping my head. And I was
Arrow.
like,
what's in the arrow? If it's neutral, do that. Like,
Well, I know how
do
that
that.
was it.
Discard. And if it's not, then you continue.
I'm assuming
down.
that's the discard symbol.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't tell you anywhere in the book.
It definitely
I'm assuming.
is.
Actually, is it on the board? Nope.
No, but it's a cross over a card.
I agree. Okay, cool. Alright.
Because the other one that we had was the fanaticism. So if fanaticism value is lower than 2, we would have done something with this. So for
It
this
wasn't
one,
at that time.
you still have to. So you have to still roll the Western die though for this one.
We did that.
No, we didn't. We just got rid of the card. We said okay, it does nothing.
If the fanaticism value is lower than 2.
It's 3.
Not
So
when you drew that card.
Yes, it was. That was the whole debate about.
Oh,
the
because we had to change
So
the
you
card.
have to roll a die still. You never rolled a die. We just discarded this one.
Right.
If we get a plane or a star, we raise the unrest value.
Plane.
Unrest value goes up by 1.
Cool.
Then
I'm assuming that means put the card back in the deck.
This means put it back on top of the deck, probably. But you remember to double check that one.
I don't know what symbols are. Let's see. It's probably not going to be in this book, though.
It's in the rule book.
Oh, that's the other one. What are those? Those are strategic event cards. Is there a section for strategic events?
So that goes back on top of the deck.
Combat event? No. What strategic events?
Or it could shuffle back into that small
Yeah, I'm
stack.
wondering if it gets shuffled or just placed on top.
Or bottom. It might be in the bottom of the deck, too.
And those are all the markers.
It'll probably be with the strategic events section.
There's no strategic event section.
There has to be, because they have to explain it. They have to explain what the stuff on the card means.
Well, hold on, we go find it. When we have drawn here strategic warfare. No, we wouldn't have drawn strategic warfare. We would have only drawn it with what we just did. To allied combat roll. Okay.
This rule book gets a 2.
Section 7. Events. Combat event.
No.
Resolve. I know. I'm just glancing. So resolve one combat event for every event. Resolve a combat roll. Blah blah. Up to 2. Resolve a strategic event card for each event. If the combat card is drawn includes a 2-card symbol. Oh, that's if the die of the card. Mm-hmm. Ignore all cards that cannot be resolved.
There it is, right there.
Yeah. If the condition is met, resolve any reoccurring events on the card, then discard the card. Do not resolve the unique event.
Which is the bottom, yeah.
If the condition is met, for the other one, ignore the reoccurring events. Place the card at the bottom of the deck. If there's one that has like a pad of paper look on it, ignore everything, add the card to the following year's deck.
So I put the graph spree on the bottom of the deck.
Okay, so then these...
Those are all fine. Look at those.
No. Because we have to resolve everything else.
Not in the bottom of it.
No, we have to resolve the reoccurring events. It says resolve any reoccurring events.
Those are the corner.
So reoccurring events
Advance
is this one triggers, so advance each one up 1.
Got it.
So USSR would have gone up 1, USA would have gone up 1.
What was the other? Is there another
No,
symbol?
the third one has nothing.
Okay. All right, just so for everyone to know. So we were looking at the symbol on the card here, and there's one up here as well. So those both meant that those other items advanced.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't do the card effect in that case because we didn't meet the criteria, but you do advance the track.
Cool.
If you do meet the criteria, you do not do the symbols on the card up in the upper left-hand corner, but you do the effect in the middle of the card. Is what it's saying.
So we met the criteria. Italy is not neutral, which is why we discarded.
Yeah, no, sorry. For the symbol of the X, if you meet the criteria, just do recurring events. Discard the card. For the other symbol that you had, the other one.
Yeah.
If that condition is met, don't do this. Put the card back in the deck. Which is what you did. So if there was symbols in the top left corner, you don't do that.
You would only do that
if there was a different symbol on the card, or if it gets drawn else.
So this top one.
Yes. So if condition is met,
yeah.
Yes it was.
Okay.
Ignore the reoccurring symbol. Place card at the bottom of the deck.
Got it. So actually we're not putting this in the bottom of the deck either, right? Anyway, I did that because we did the bottom portion. So what does that mean? So I wasn't supposed to put that in the bottom because it was higher than 2. So we did the bottom. We raised the unrest. So the X symbol.
So we don't do it though, because it didn't have a symbol that triggered it. It just had an effect that triggered it.
Only if the top one is triggered are you doing this top corner.
If the top one is triggered, depending what the symbol is. So if the symbol is the X,
Yeah.
you do the top corner.
Okay.
If the symbol is the 2 cards like it is
At the
there,
bottom, you don't.
you don't do it. If the symbol is this, you also don't do it.
Okay,
But
so
you
then what
call
if
it.
you're not doing that? If you're doing the bottom,
Then you just
instead?
do the effect.
You just do the effect. You
Yeah.
don't do the symbol at the
Correct.
top either. So then why would the symbol be there if you're never going to do that symbol?
Because if there's cards left over at the end of the year, you still have to draw those cards and then do those symbols.
Okay, you resolve what's up there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
If at the end of the year, you still have to go through the cards.
Got it. So this one is still in the discard though, because
Yes.
we didn't have this one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Where were we? Fuck.
We are on the Western Offensive.
We are here.
We drew that card.
We have to appoint generals.
That card did nothing. Yes, we have to appoint generals. We are going to be rolling 2 gray and a white to start.
My friggin' lord. They aren't rolling anything.
They're not. That's correct. So much construction.
Rebuilding the apartment next door,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only took him a year.
Right?
No, 6 months.
5?
5.
We'll do mine. The effect will not help us.
We got a hit. We got a card.
Cool. I will take the PP.
Hold on. You don't know. This could get rid of that hit.
True. We have 2 hits.
Could get rid of both hits. I don't know. I don't know what this card says. Did I take the correct card type?
Combat.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because rolling on the combat
Yeah.
dice is combat card. Yeah. Anytime.
Oh, no.
Unless it's during the strategic
Unless
warfare.
it's over. Okay.
But those aren't considered combat.
Narvik. If Denmark and Norway is not occupied, it is occupied. Check. We got that one read correctly.
So go to the bottom.
Air Naval on the Western Front goes down by 1.
Oof.
Now you get your point.
Got it.
Okay.
That was gone. All right. Next up.
New card gets drawn.
That's right. There we are.
Whites and a gray.
They are attacking, so we need to roll a die. Nope, not a card. Wrong year.
Nope. Not wrong here. 1940.
Oh, we're on first. So why are we doing the second rows on all these then?
Because it depends where 1940 is.
Yeah, they're all the top, dude.
What do
You've
you
been
mean?
having us do the second row. All of them are the top for 1940.
Oh. Oh, no. Because look at it. All those cards are on the top row.
No, but earlier I did the one. You're like, no, we're on the next year. And we did the second row, and so then we just did the second row as well on the last one.
Oh, well, all
Pain in
right.
my fucking ass.
Well, then.
No, do the. That's fine. It's top is the correct one.
Yeah. So. Well, we drew a card in the last thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So we just did the card.
Fucking Christ.
I saw one of these. I thought.
No, it's the same on every single card.
card's the same way?
Yep.
Huh. Interesting.
I think you just assumed.
No, but a bunch of these had cards. That's why, though. So it's just I misread
Yeah, but it's the one.
last
But I was saying.
Yeah.
I think you assumed because we're on the next thing. You're like, oh, next line down.
Okay, so card done. Roll dice. Nominate generals. Nominate generals.
Hilarious. Too good. Sure. 7?
6.
Okay.
Roll dice. Hit.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner destroyed. Point.
No card drawn.
Point for more.
All right, fantastic. Soviets. Fuck off. Moving on.
We're getting there. We're getting there, people. Little by dumb little.
Military directive check. Have they all been achieved? They done did.
The one that you decided to do, yeah.
Belgrade has been complete.
Nice.
Air Naval on the Eastern Front. Up by 1.
Nice.
AG head. Me. Pay.
Where? As you? Yep.
Yep, pay.
Nice.
OKW. Me. Pay.
Nice.
Operations. To pay. Also me.
Nice.
Done.
Very nice.
Boom. Supply check. We do not have any ports. Victory check. No. Summer. So summer will operate a little differently. Operate being the key word. There's 2 operations phases.
Yep.
So we go through the top as normal. We go through operations once. We cycle it a second time, and then I believe do end segment after you've cycled twice. I'll confirm that in the book though. I believe that's just how it is done. So you want to do a victory check until after you cycle twice.
No.
Right,
That's all part of the operation phase. B, operation phase. The end
Yeah,
segment's
no,
not outside.
Hold on.
And then it says turn marker. Right there.
Hold on. I know, but I thought...
Because that's the turn marker, so that advances. At the end of the phase.
Let me read it just for sure.
If you're correct, this player is absolute trash at this point.
I agree, but hold on. Where was it for the summer?
Oh no. Hungry? Yeah. Wasn't there a roll that was supposed to happen to see if they went out on the board, or was that at the turn of the new year?
No, I did it, and I failed twice.
It's the turn of the new year?
No, it's here. It's in. It's a satellite replacement.
Oh, okay.
I haven't passed that check.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought for some reason.
We literally put it right here before.
Oh no, here it is. Nope. Aha! I knew I wasn't stupid. Operations phase 2 only in summer. Repeat. Oh, 1 through 7. Okay.
Yeah,
so
7 is end segment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you would specify that twice then. Because yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I think when I read it last time, it made sense to only repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no.
I read it as, and I didn't read it as the numbers 1 through 7.
Yep.
That's why I stopped here. I'm like,
All right.
we just
So your player rate is accurate so far.
Yeah.
That's good.
I misread. I read 7 spaces. I'm like, oh, you do these 7 twice.
The player rate actually isn't that bad. The thing that's bad is it's hard to find exactly what you're looking for sometimes, mainly with bad luck. Because like the stuff here, which makes sense, I guess, in the order of like getting your dice, would be nice over here with the other iconography.
Yeah.
Like this backside we don't even use.
No.
We haven't at least yet.
Yeah, well, column 1 is what we are using in Armageddon, and it's just kind of telling you for those things what happens.
No. Anyway. All right.
And
So
there's nothing that's told us to increase the interest groups. Which are those markers, has it?
There's card effects that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all that this is. It's
like
4 interest groups in the OKW.
One of my guys here
says add 1 or whatever.
Says when he's removed from play, for whatever reason, increase an interest group by 2.
Yeah.
Because because it doesn't say on here for like the leading general during like a success that the interest group increases or anything like that. So
it says here, so each head of army group or head of OB belonging to the old guard gets 1 PP. I'm assuming this is end game. Like if we make it to the end of the game, then you would.
Yeah.
Oh, could that? So that's the only thing we didn't do last time. Because this will truly determine a winner. Because like here it says, if Germany has collapsed, then whoever has dissidence is 20 PP. So I think like there's always a winner for us.
Gotcha.
We would just go through this at the end of the game, whenever the end of the game is.
Gotcha.
It means nothing now, but I agree that should not be on the back. Put all the iconography on the back.
Yeah, weird.
Like all those symbols we were looking on the cards, that should all just be on the back of the book.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But okay, here we are. Summer, 1940. Bombing of Germany. Nothing happens.
Nothing
Moving
happens.
on. German replacements.
How's the bombing? How's it even go down?
Things will make it go down. Like there's cards and things that could like force that to go down. Watermark replacements 0. Luftwaffe replacements 0. Strategic warfare replacements. This guy made it a 1.
All I had left was a 1.
He couldn't kept mine at 1. Couldn't help us get troops on the board.
I did help us get troops to get on the board.
Yeah, that wasn't because you put this at a 1. There's no reason that for
I wanted to raise.
You could have had this at a 1 and
because I raised this. I helped us.
Then it still didn't make that go up. That's not what did
know.
that.
I'm just
that
saying,
was just your choice.
I had to raise this to raise
No,
this.
I'm saying, but you didn't need to make this 0 to 1.
I did.
Why?
Because those were all at 0, so I need to raise one of them up 1.
Yeah, but you raised the one that literally can't do anything.
Yeah.
Instead of the one that puts troops on the board.
Well.
Okay. Satellite replacements. Roll the die. Hey, we got a hit.
So there you go.
Comes into Hungary.
Nice.
Cool.
So does one always go like replenish
On
here?
the map, Oh, place one satellite army on the map. Does it have to be in that area? I would assume so, because that would just be dumb if it wasn't, but let's see. Picks one satellite for the forward that places it in any of the countries. Yeah, okay. On the map, but any of those countries. There's what?
Does it replace here?
No.
For the next time?
It does not.
It just says if there's one there.
If there's at least one there, roll a die, and then you would
Okay.
take one of them. So, like, if there's 3, you only take 1 out.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Production table. You.
All right. Can't do that one, so we're gonna roll to try and do this bad boy. So I need.
No, production table.
Oh, I just want to run right to the next step. Okay, let's see here. I think we can lower the fanaticism back down by 1 now. Helped us out last time. Production directives, keep that at 2. I'm not going to be able to do that anyway. Good point. Can't do anything with that. Okay, so we need to increase to a 2-fer. So work mock replaces
Puts units on the board.
and that's
or
the
increases
air
units.
naval.
That's air naval.
So let's go 2 there. Military, what do you have for military? You got 1s, 2s, 1s. We'll leave that at 2 so you can potentially do something. So that's 9. Political at 1. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Now, you can do your directive.
Yeah. We need to make sure that we're paying attention to when we take over areas. If it has
I know.
that we increase.
Yeah.
We haven't taken over any new ones, right?
We have not.
Okay.
We
Now,
just took back what they tried to take from us.
I'm going to roll. I need at least a 4. That's a 1.
No, it's not. That's a 6.
The 6? Oh, fuck you, that's a 6.
I was like, that's the opposite of a 1.
I hate when they use a symbol for the 6. Throws me off. So that goes down to 4.
And you lose the token.
That comes off. I get
Yep.
a PP though. Boom. We are 1 step closer
All right.
to getting nuclear
Over
power.
to political directive. Yet again, we are going to roll for Italy. Need a 4 or higher.
There's your 4. How many PP you get?
I have no idea yet. Okay, did we get 1? So activation of Italy. So 332. All right. So place a satellite marker. Onto each of the country's home areas. Place an axis disk in the highest number section of each country's home area. If any home area already contains a disk, move it to the highest number. Add to the country. Does it include any things? It does not.
We'll put this over here now because that was if they had a leading general that conquered that.
Yeah. Well, this could happen later, but.
If it does, then we'll move it.
Yeah. Place 1 satellite army in the armies box of each country. Place the printed number onto the force pool. If the area belonging has a port, it does. Open that port up. Add a naval supply marker in the armies box. Don't know what that is.
It's one of these.
I just gave you the port. Oh, is it the other side of that?
Yeah. Into the armies box.
Into
Says the armies box.
armies box.
That's forceful. Armies box.
Yeah. If the country is Italy, it damn for sure is. Add 2 to the Southern Fronts box. Boom. Took care of that problem. Head of the OKW gets a pay.
The one I already gave you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or in addition to one?
No, the one.
Okay, so I already gave it to you.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just clarifying that. I think that happens on all of these. Yeah, +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So that is now complete.
Good job, sir. I'll move this just closer to you. So
Would it?
we're talking about.
Because that didn't happen. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what happened with Mussolini?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Military directive. Cost 1. Season's not winter. No, it's not. Wait, I have 2, right? Oh, I have 2.
You have 2. Yeah, I left you on 2 for that.
I forgot to do that, so we're not going to do that one. Forgot to fix that. Did we do that stage yet?
What's that?
Troop movement? Oh, we haven't done troop movement yet.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't do this wrong.
No.
I'm too early.
We're not in the operations phase yet.
Okay.
Because you want to have two. Because there's 2 operation phases, which means you're going to attack twice.
Yeah, but you don't. Well, you just have to attack at least one. You have to activate at least once to not lose. Yeah, so we're fine. So I'm going to activate the invasion of Greece. The season is not winter. The Axis controls one area adjacent to Greece. We do. We have Yugoslavia now.
Mm.
So that is now active.
Just put your token on it. Just put the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Also, sorry. Activate Greece. Activate Greece.
Right now? Okay. So this one, of course, if we take it over, the leading general will get this card.
Yes. So places. So they just boom have Greece.
Are they going to 2 though?
No, lowest.
It says lowest on there
For
for
them.
activating.
Yeah, Western goes on the lowest.
For activating, it says specifically. Because
Yes.
normally they go on the highest.
No, yeah. Activating is here. Place a Western on the lowest number free sector.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Place a disputed alignment in all countries if there is an Axis discard there, but there's not.
Cool.
Also, I am going to activate this up here. Bloop. Which flips this to, not that side, to disputed.
Yep.
We need to take over Oslo.
You need troops there.
All right.
Now you get to go on to. It's me.
Strategic warfare.
That is me. All right.
Can we pass one strategic warfare today?
We shall see, won't we? So they're rolling 0.
Good start.
So that's where I think previously, I think that's what I was thinking about that you may have called out.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's fine. All right, so they're rolling 0. We're doing it properly. We're rolling a white and a gray. Is that a hit? Tell me it's a hit.
Strategic warfare, that is no effect. Hilarious. You
Jesus.
failed yet again.
Well, let's see what the card
And
says.
you get a draw strategic event card. Nope.
Italy defeated in Libya. If Italy is neutral or its status is not independence.
It is independence and it is not neutral.
All right, so
Wait.
neither of those.
If it it is neutral.
Yeah, if it's
Okay.
neutral and or its status is not independence.
Okay, so neither. Yeah.
So they're going down. If Egypt is disputed,
It's not.
it's not. Apply 1 axis retreat in the area. If Egypt is not disputed, apply 1 axis retreat in Libya. So Libya, get here.
So we have to perform a retreat.
So we go back 1.
So let's
Boom.
just confirm that retreat is.
We're just moving it back
I
1.
believe so. Make sure.
And in either case, flip the status of the Italy marker to its intervention side.
So retreat, move the control disc to the next lowest number, move the axis control disc vacated. Retreats must be applied even after all armies are eliminated. So if an axis control disc was in the highest number, we were, now we get an ally displaced in. This would be specific. It's not specific to combat, I guess.
Retreat's just moving backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So it makes it easier for anyone coming to attack us.
No, but it says if an axis control was in the highest numbered sector, place a new ally control disc into that sector.
But that's for combat
That's in
specifically. So
Yeah,
that's
so
why it
this isn't
doesn't.
retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just move it back. That's all it
Yeah.
is. So this just means. So normally
No, I know.
they would.
I just
they
hate that
came here,
retreat
they
is
would
only in the combat section of the book.
Yeah, they would immediately they would come right here
Yeah.
instead of having to fight us to come right
Yeah. Okay.
there. Damn.
Movement
Son of a
phase.
bitch. Why? Like how?
I don't know. That's you. That's all.
Not, is you too? Piece of shit.
Movement phase. Okay. So movement phase, I am going to. They're going to attack us here still.
I go, Jen, can you make another coffee? She goes, no, what's your other double shot? I was like, that was my second one. I just finished. She goes, maybe we should take a break.
No.
I'm like, fine. And I run out of the room and she's like, ah. No, I can drink coffee all day.
I can drink Mountain Dew all day.
I can do this all day.
Satellites can't move.
They can't?
All right. They
They
can't.
can.
They can't leave this.
They have to
front.
stay in here.
Yeah. They have to stay within the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
in
right
that
now, they're
case,
not really.
we'll do that.
Can we use, because we can't use them to take over areas, right?
Why not? Does combat have to be with German armies?
Like when you officially are occupying an area, do you immediately put down your piece on the lowest spot?
When you occupy, yeah.
Yeah. So then that's the way that we can take over without having to battle is by occupying areas of their armies, right?
No, we can't. Oh, you can't just move in. Oh, is that what you're asking? No, I can't just like move that in now.
Why not?
Because you can't move into a neutral. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's find out movement phase. Western offensive segment. Nope, wait. 4. Operational movement. Allows players to move armies in the front. It's kind of one at a time. The head of operations active. That's me here. The front report to the maximum number of armies, blah, blah, blah. The head of operations. The head of operations may move armies from any area to any other area as long as there's an Axis control disk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Makes sense.
Oh, wait, hold on. Additionally, the head of operations may move armies from one area in a front to an adjacent area in a different front. Oh, yeah, we already do that.
Yeah.
Because the line's connecting.
Yeah.
That doesn't change anything. Yeah.
As long as it's not a...
Yeah. So it has to, like, you have to, like, trigger it to activate, and then you can move in to take it over.
Yep.
Which is kind of weird, but...
Well, because it's you going in to conquer that area.
Yeah.
Instead of just, like, slow marching people in.
We can go after them soon. Okay, so I moved one there. That side's good. Let's go do that. Could have a max of 3. Now a vacancy goes down here.
Yep.
A vacancy goes here. But that's going to disappear in a minute anyway. So I'm just going to put that there.
The person out.
So now I'm going to do the next stage. They can now move into here. And move into here. They can move into here. That's 3 and 4.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. And then movement, for this, I can change these up.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take that down to 2. Because this gives us a boost, right?
The Eastern?
+1 white die.
If
we're at 5.
Only in that area, though. So it's not going to help us over here. In the Western front. There's no point in doing that over there right now.
That's true. It's the other way. Actually, so in that case, I'm going to drop this to a 2, put that to a 5. There we go.
Interesting.
We're not fighting
because this guy's going to come in.
Well, we're going to...
And this guy's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, because we're never fighting here right now. We have so much space.
Well, I was thinking because you could also drop these both to 2 and get that one up to 5 because we're going to have heavy attacks in here.
That's fine.
Okay.
We got troops here.
Cool. Sounds good.
We have way more troops
hey,
here
I'm not.
than over
It's
there.
your job, not mine, man.
It is.
It's your job, not mine. I'm not
I did my job.
not trying to tell you how to do your job right.
I did my job.
I'm
My
not
job
trying
right. Okay, so vacancy. No. Yes. That's it. Okay.
Just one vacancy.
That's
Cool.
one vacancy.
That is where we are now.
Fill the vacancy. So the Denmarkian Norway sector.
Five.
7.
Okay.
We got it. Adolf is in the game. Adolf Strauss.
Very nice.
Boom. All right.
Okay.
Axis of wow. Axis offensive.
Where's that
Boom
sign?
boom. All right, we'll start here, up in Oslo.
So here's the question. So because these are both active, right?
Yes.
Right now. So after you attempt this, if it doesn't go right, then it goes back on the card, right? Because that's what.
Yeah, because it has a symbol.
Yeah.
If it didn't have that symbol, then I think that card's just trashed. You're screwed.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah. So
Oslo. No. This symbol means that it sticks around over the next round.
No, it means it sticks around if you failed it. And it's the next round, yes.
Right, but I mean, point is, it's still, because we don't have another administrative phase, it's still an active military objective.
Because we're here.
Yeah, so we essentially get 2 tries at it.
Yeah. So Oslo, we're up here. All right.
Okay, top.
So they defend with 2 dice.
Yep.
We nominate some people. So first, I have Adolf Strauss. We are attacking. The controlling player, me, may re-roll 1 die. The new result has to be used. And we are attacking into Oslo. Okay.
Very nice.
And it is rough terrain, so they get a 3rd die.
Wait, how did you do this?
How did I do what?
You don't have any armies there.
We're adjacent.
Oh, we're gonna. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't do it last time, because we weren't controlling the adjacent, because damn people took Yugoslavia.
Gotcha.
Okay. Seven.
Me.
Typical.
No effect.
Cool. Useless.
Your cancel special effect, but it doesn't have one right now.
I would have canceled the die.
It's fine.
He just wants me to roll double now so you can get the card. Boom and boom.
Why do I have 3 dice?
Because it's in rough terrain.
Oh, gotcha.
That is not the one that's at 5, so we just roll. 3, there's 3. I will...
2 cards and 1.
And I have these both count as hits. 1 and 1, so 2 hits. There's one interesting. When theory I could use this at any point in time? How would that work? Combat resolution, allied roll, axis roll. Oh, and then yeah, okay.
Alright, so we're gonna draw 2 combat cards before we finish up. Are you trying to reroll?
I'm gonna reroll.
Yeah,
just
why
in
not?
case. Well, because it could be. Oh, actually, card doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Boom.
There you
So
go.
3 hits.
Just drawing the rest of them, I'm pretty sure.
Last card. Last combat card. It means that there's just nothing left afterwards.
Yep.
Is Italy neutral? No. Southern. God damn, dude. Southern front goes down by 2.
Oof. Can we try to do this too? Boop.
Why?
Combat. First result. Subtract 1 from the air naval control value in the combat's front.
Where are we?
For combat resolution. For the plane. Then each subsequent result is 1 hit.
Oh.
So it's no hits, technically. So first result, you subtract 1. Each subsequent result is 1 hit.
If the value is 1. If the value is 1.
Oh, 1 hit.
Equals
right
1
now.
hit.
There we go. Yeah. So it's still 1 hit.
Huh. That's brutal. We're about to lose 2 down there, too. Because that's what the card's doing.
So then each subsequent result is 1 hit. So then...
So they have 0 hits right now.
So
if you had 2 planes, it'd only go down 1, but it counts as 1 hit.
So it'd still be 1 hit because of the 2 planes.
Yeah.
If only 1 plane... If the value is 1, it'd be 1 hit. But if the value wasn't 1, then that wouldn't be 1 hit.
Yes.
Right. So like if that 1 plane pushed it to 2, it'd be no hits.
Yes.
Okay.
So we won the battle.
And I get the card.
What was the requirement of the card?
The player controlling the leading general in the combat in which the axis is the attacker, check. The allied faction has at least 3 dice, check. And the axis has obtained at least twice the number of allied hits.
It wouldn't matter if I re-rolled or not.
Yep. So that's just a tiebreaker at the end of the game is all.
Yep.
So.
Okay, this is now complete. Move on to the next battle. Down in Greece.
And I get a point.
So here is where...
so now this is gone.
Oh, yeah. So
we advance to there.
Yep, that's gone.
This is now occupied. token.
Oh. All right. So now, if the area is controlled with the Axis control pawns controlled by the allies, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Select an adjacent area with at least one army which has not been engaged in combat. So Von Beck becomes the head of AG for that battle. Now we still nominate the rest of the
Leading
generals for
general.
visual. Yes.
Got the wrong deck. I was like, this doesn't seem.
Oh, first we draw a card though.
Oh yeah. All right, they are defending with 2 dice.
3 because of the rough.
1, 2, 3. Yep. No additional dice. And so we're using that army all together to attack here, right?
Yes.
So they're adjacent.
But advancing in, you get
Choose.
how many troops move.
Okay. 6.
7. Fantastical.
Would add 1 hit to the combat roll for every black die.
Gets rid of the blue die.
All right.
Because it's in rough terrain, cancels the add-on.
Nice.
All right, so now we get 2 gray and a black die. They get the 2 blue.
So
Thanks
2
to
hits, I
enough.
believe, for them. Because we're not in the plains or river. Not in the plains, I mean.
And I rolled
2 hits.
3 hits.
Nice. By 1. Got it.
All right. So we would move in. Nope, no. They go up.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Are you gonna, I mean, you can do a subsequent advance, that's right.
I cannot. I have to. I don't get the choice. My guy requires me to. He's a prima donna, is literally what it says. So I'm required to do a second advance. If the terrain allows for it, it does. We suffer a reduction.
Yep.
So we're going to get gray to white. And I am going to, that is ours, move those 2 here. Oh, he would have to get renominated. That's fine. So this becomes a vacancy.
Yep.
He would come back here. He goes back over here.
It doesn't say when advancing you can choose to move your...
That's a good question, actually.
I thought you could move your head of general with them.
Oh, I get one. Did you give me one PP for my
Yep.
person? Advance. Do. If the ally controlled us was in the 1, place a new Axis controlled us, make it disputed. If at least 2 armies advance the combat area, move the activated head of AG.
Yep. So you're good.
Cool.
I thought so.
That makes sense because he came with them in battle.
Yep.
Okay, in this case, we remove it, become occupied.
Yep. Acapado!
Cool.
Nice.
That takes care of
And you get that.
this.
Yep.
And we're tied again.
I
Let me put this over here.
forgot that I was going to play one of my higher generals. And I was like, why was I going to do that? I wasn't paying attention. The card was right there also.
Well, the card said Athens specifically, and I was like, oh, we're going to need 2 attacks. And I was like, oh, wait, it's planes. I was like, oh, cool, I can just take it.
Yeah.
Okay, Western Offensive. So.
Because it's a leading general that decides to advance anyway, so I would have advanced too. So.
But you can only do it if it's plains or rivers.
Well, yeah.
But I didn't realize that when I started the battle until I looked afterwards. Okay, they're going to attack there. They're going to attack there. They're going to attack there. And that is it.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. Okay, which one first?
We'll start up here. We'll start right Belgium.
Boom. All right, they are attacking. So in top line, so
they
you roll a die
blue
first.
Oh, let's move these up.
See if we get a plane.
No plane, so nothing happens there, but they will get 2 dice.
Nominate
we
generals.
have a gray and 2 white to start. Romo, which is yours, is active.
My guy, so one's automatically increased, so let's increase one of those whites to a gray. Good deal. Okay.
All right, now we get to choose what we want to do.
Actually, change one of those grays to a black. Keep the white. Okay.
I was wondering why you were doing that the first time. Like, Black's auto hit.
Yeah. I forgot about that. 6?
6.
So me, add +1 hit to the Axis combat roll for every black die that is rolled.
There you go.
So
Alright.
Already we have essentially 2 hits.
4 hits.
4 to not even possible.
Oh.
They have 1. Or 2, I believe.
1.
1.
Right? No, 2.
They have 2. Yeah, because this isn't strategic.
Yeah.
So 2 hits. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Very nice.
Okay, so we defended.
PP for me.
Yeah.
Just want to set that out,
Yeah.
obviously.
Move right on down.
That.
Stays there. We're just defending against their hit.
Oh, right, because we weren't taking over a spot.
Yeah.
So then here, they're coming after a fiston. Roll a die and 2 dice again. Cards.
Anything else for that?
There'd be combat.
So we have a white and 2 gray to start.
And we are defending a blue sector. Five?
6.
Okay.
So, Karl Heinrich von Stupelnagel. We will cancel a plane symbol.
Nice.
Alright.
A plane symbol.
And, hold on, von Lieb, which is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize he did that.
What's he
You would draw 2 combat cards and choose 1. I like this one anyway, because it would have been the base level.
Wow, you rolled no hits, but you canceled out the plane, right?
Cancel out the plane, yes.
Okay, so it has a star, which is 1 hit.
Interesting.
Haha. Peach on 1 hit.
Because there's no way they have less than 2 dice if I draw them with a card. Alright, you want to use this? Yep, we'll use it now. Alright, add 1 hit to any Axis combat roll.
What'd you get that?
I got this. This was one of the combat cards. Head of AKW has it. So it's an Axis combat roll. It doesn't mean Axis segment, but it's our roll. So +1, so we're tied on hits.
Okay.
And then roll a gray die. Boom. Goes to the bottom of the pile for combat events.
Okay, so tied. So I think we just suffer a reduction then.
But
What?
I kill the card. Card comes back. I roll the card symbol.
Okay, so you have it. So it's still,
Oh, so I used
still
it.
tied.
No, so yeah, I used it for the hit, and then I rolled the die. It put it back.
Yeah.
And then this would give it back to me.
Yep. So we
tied.
suffer a reduction because you don't want to retreat, obviously.
That is true. We'll go down to a white. That's no problem. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna get rid of the white.
It does not swap. Reduction means it's gone.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have 2 gray there though.
Yep. Okay. PP for you?
Nice.
Or no, you're gonna get PP.
No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't win the battle. Yeah,
Yep.
or defense.
Yep.
All right. So down there now.
Okay. Down there is.
No head of AG. Because they're attacking.
Right. So we're just defending.
Yeah.
1 satellite. And that's it. Rare naval supplies doesn't do anything for us.
No, that'll come into supply check.
So-
Actual check. I don't think so.
So we're just rolling 1 yellow then.
Yes.
Crazy.
So we'll roll the yellow die. It doesn't do anything. Head of operations. Yeah, nothing. We had to draw a card though first for combat for them.
Strategic card.
Strategic event card.
And
So
no dice. So it'll be an automatic tie if we. Depending on what we roll.
oh, minimum of a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think an automatic tie. I mean, we could roll a hit, just assuming we're not.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Italy invades Greece. If Greece is not neutral,
It's not.
it is not neutral. Correct. This card is discarded. USSR goes up by 1.
Okay.
Every time I have to reread, not neutral.
Yeah.
All right. So we will get 1 yellow die, which has a 33% success rate.
Mm-hmm. Six.
5.
Okay. Roll for old yellow. Yeah, got it.
Stupid.
Boom. I was like, I might as well try because we're not going to lose, so I'm not going to get the negative effect of losing. Awesome. Held on to it. Okay. Dope.
Okay. So that was the Western Offensive. Then we go into Soviets. Nothing happens. Military directive check. Yes, both of these. So first up, Athens. If paratroopers have been used,
No.
they have not, so we're good there. GE. Who is the GE?
The leading general, maybe? That would make sense now.
No, that's G. That's not GE at all.
General. That's OB. That's AG. What is GE? Is it one of these factions?
Let's see here. Ensign, military directive check. We have an AG, we have an OKS, we have an OPS. Does G just stand for general?
I don't know.
Like what general instead of leading? Oh, it'll be
No,
why not
it
leading
would
general?
make sense because, well, also you don't resolve it to this point. So trying to remember which leading
Exactly.
general.
Oh no, I
makes
agree.
sense.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the Germany. Like the.
No, but then who would get the points?
No, this.
I know,
Oh,
but
it's,
who
a,
would
oh,
get
it's
the
a
point?
point. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's PP. That's no. Other effects. Increase, no. Prestige. Players may be awarded PP.
Are you on the military directive?
Yes. So it says AG, OKS, and OPS is the only 3 examples it gives you. Let me go to the extended example and see if it uses that card. End segment. 1 PP, that is head of Army Group, head of OKW, operations. Nope. We're going to Google this real quick.
Yeah, I'm just looking around the board, see if there's anything that. DevOps, RKW, personnel, production, none of those. GE. Interesting. Well, you're going to get 3 to start anyway for this one.
Does not directly say. So yeah, there's no identifiers.
You'll get 1, 2, 3 more.
So you have general, but why not say head general?
Yeah, I don't know what GE means. So I gave you the
3.
6 everywhere else.
Oh, put you both cards.
Did you Google
And nothing.
what does GE mean
Yeah.
for the side of the hill?
Nothing popped up.
Is it, what are these called again?
Influence groups.
Okay, that's not right.
So not that.
What are the names of the influence groups?
They're on the back of the thing here. Sympathizers, professionals, old guard, and dissidents. None of it are anywhere near the letters of G and E. Leading general, head of AG.
Maybe it is all generals.
Leading general. Ah. No. That's a totally different section. That doesn't even say GE specifically. It just says generals. Is in this table in the front. IP. P-pay. Give me letters defining everyone except GE. Alright. Does not say. Alright, what I'm going to do. Okay, give me one of those dice. We're going to put a value of 1 off to the side. If it matters in the end game, it's a point of 1 differential, then we'll dig in to figure it out.
But it could be for both of us.
Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying. So
okay.
if it is a 1 point differential, though,
Gotcha.
then we'll look into it. If it's not, it won't matter.
Gotcha, yeah.
Or whatever this die number result is.
So weird.
Yeah. Okay. So we scored these. I had both. I'm Okido and Ops, so 6 points total.
Gave it to you already. Yep.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Supply check does happen now.
Mm-hmm.
So supply check. If there's ports controlled by the Axis, the head of operations rolls a d6. For every area, there's just one.
Yep.
Down there in Italy.
Yep.
If it is Libya, you add adding a strength of modifiers. Add the air naval value in the southern front. 3. For every base, no. Egypt controlled, no.
Is the bigger number 3 or is the smaller number the modifier? The smaller number the modifier.
Value in the southern front. Let's see here. Naval example. Nope, big number.
Okay.
You have to roll 7 or higher. If southern Italy is not controlled by the Axis, it is, technically, even though it's satellite. Okay, so we roll the die. We need a 7 or higher. 5 plus 3 is 8.
So what happens?
If it's 7 or higher, port stays open. Nothing else.
Oh, okay. So the port will close
if it's 6 or less.
So what's the point of the port being open or closed? What does it even do? What does the naval supply do?
An area an area has naval supply if the port is open, or there's a continuous string of adjacent areas by access can be established to an open port marker. Okay, so what is naval?
I don't think we ran into that last time either.
I don't think so. Can we explain what ports do?
Well,
so naval supply. If an area with a port becomes ice, okay, yep, we knew that. Okay, 6.4, here we go. 6.4 tells the effects of naval. 6.4, Axis combat role. That's if it has an isolated marker. Oh, is that what happens if you fail? Flip it to the closed side, then check whether all areas, if an area has neither is isolated, okay. So if you fail the port, you could become isolated.
Because you have no weight to your other token. It just makes sense.
And if you have an isolated marker, all your dice go down 1 value.
For that area.
For that area, yeah.
Because you're surrounded.
Yes.
So then we still don't know what naval supply does, though.
So yeah, that's what isolated does. And that's the winner. We don't care about the winner. That does something else. Okay. So naval supply example. This is an example of the roll. I know how the roll works.
But does it add to your roll if you have naval supply there?
It doesn't say it does.
Just so then what is the naval supply
I
example?
know, I'm working on it.
Oh, but you just said naval supply example and skipped it. That's what I was asking.
Oh no, that naval supply. That's the example here. So disputed marker in Libya. Area has 3 armies. Neither of the armies just neither 1 German regular, 2 Italian satellites. Neither area adjacent to army contains an Axis control desk, so the land supply cannot be established through them. During the operations phase, Libya had a naval supply, but in the supply step, naval supply must be checked to see if you still have a naval supply. That is the only thing I think. It doesn't say directly. I think that if you have a naval supply, it deals with adjacency. Because isolated would mean like you're stuck by yourself. So I think naval supply, if there's another naval supply, it's going to be adjacent. But I'll dig into this.
Yeah, on the other side of this, it says isolated, so I assume when this gets closed,
no,
this gets flipped to isolated.
That could. It could become isolated.
Well, like right now, it'd be isolated. Like if it was this situation. because there's nothing connecting to it that's a...
If an area is supplied, the area is supplied if it has a land supply or naval supply. If you lose both of those, then it becomes isolated.
Yeah, so right now this has naval supply, which is probably this token here is probably just referring that, hey, this isn't isolated right now.
Yeah.
But then why would you also have the open port in addition to...
I don't know. Because it just says the port's open. And then it gives no other information about ports. So let's see the beginning of the book. What does it say about ports? Nothing. Naval, nothing. Yeah. It just says check, and then you could have an open port. Unless maybe a card will come into play and says if a port is open, then you can do something.
Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, this just says to check, and then if it doesn't have a naval supply marker and you fail to check, it becomes isolated. That's all it says. That's all we got. We'll find out as the game progresses. Okay, where were we? Supply check, pass. Victory check, nothing. Back to the beginning of operations of this era.
Yep. Head of production.
Strategic warfare.
Woo! Flip a card. Any card?
Oh, we're almost through the deck already.
1 die they will get.
Yes.
Boom! Finally won a strategic warfare, I believe.
You don't know that.
I believe I said.
It's gonna say get rid of 1 hit, but
I'm so pissed.
Convoys. If the strategic warfare value is 0, it is not. Strategic warfare value decreases by 1.
Okay.
Now, what is the order of operations of a strategic warfare?
I still have the die that gave me the hit, so it doesn't matter.
The great eye, that's true.
So, does not matter. Yay!
Oh, you would roll the dice at the same time anyway.
Yeah.
So this wouldn't impact till next round.
Makes sense. Cool. So for winning, I get a PP, and our Western Front goes up by 1. Nice.
All right.
Finally won a strategic warfare.
Movement.
Do you do that book right moving?
The rule book?
Yeah, I'm going to also look at the naval thing, see if I can find anything.
I'll look at the example in a minute. So movement, I am going to do this. Actually, we'll leave one of those up there. That's fine for now. And this. Oh, no, I cannot move that many troops. What were these set? Those were... Shit. How are these laid out? What was that? It was that way. So I was going to make that 5. No, I wasn't. It was like this. There was only 2 there. It's like this. I can only move 2 troops. So I'll just move these 2 into here. There we go. No troop movement over here. No troop movement in the south. Can you have... Oh, we can have an area of 0 troops. It just has no head of AG.
Can we?
Yeah. Because, like, they have area of 0 troops. Well, they don't have troops at all. I believe we should be able to have an area of 0 troops. It just means we don't have a head of AG, and they can just... If they come in to attack us, they just get it. It would just be like you left land open.
I hate this rule book so much.
Yeah.
Movement.
So let's do that.
Movement 4.2.
And then because of that, I will, in this thing, move 1 into here, 1 into down there. Nope, can't do that. I can't leave this area. Could do that. I don't want to do that, though. Yeah, I do. 1 here, 1 there. Boom. Okay. Let me see in this example if it gives anything about the supply check. Their example. There's no ports controlled. No movement.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Command. We now have a vacancy. No, we don't. How did we define a vacancy? I don't think that counts.
Vacancy is only if there's 2 troops.
German troops, right?
That's
what I'm wondering. Is it German?
Interesting.
Yeah. It would be in the command section, it says. Yeah. It's like a bottom right corner of a page.
4.3.2.
It should say if you have 2, 3, 4 armies. Does it say there?
I'm doing a point right here. So dismiss all vacancies in the map of the vacancies in order the vacancies player must nominate any one of their generals regardless of space. Start. Candidate, no. If no generals are nominated, no. When a general is appointed to a position, no. If a general already in the command, no. So they become before the vacancy.
It'd be at the beginning of command section.
Beginning of the command section?
Yeah, the command turn here.
Fucking Christ. Command. Combat. Right.
We just follow the turn segments, the third thing of the operations phase.
Directive, military, strategic, movement,
One right.
command.
So it should be on the right-hand side of that. It should say 2, 3, 4.
Areas with 2, 3, or 4 German armies.
German armies, so
Only-
down.
Yeah.
We're on to Western combat. Yes, we'll start up here. 1940 still.
Yeah, it's still
We roll
1940.
We roll a
Sorry,
blue die
guys.
to start their thing. Airplane. This goes down by 1. Okay. Roll an airplane. Air naval goes down by 1. If it's already 1, it does nothing, but now it's at 1. So they're
So
going to get an extra
that
blue.
happens also for that, not just when rolling to attack?
Correct.
Jesus.
Yeah, it says roll the indicated number of dice. If you have an airplane symbol, air traffic control in the front goes down by 1. So they have now 2 dice to roll. Because we're at 1, they get an extra die. We are rolling a 2 white and a gray to start. Alright, nominate a person. Where are we? We're defending whatever that is. Six.
5.
No effect.
Could have helped.
Okay. You've been doing it to me all day.
Would have changed it. No. I've
Wait
been.
a minute, no.
I didn't know.
You can roll all my cards that have been helping.
But mine also helps.
Roll the
That's the
dice.
difference.
2 hits.
1 hit.
1 hit, and cards that don't exist. So win.
Oops. That.
Pay.
That's on the 3, right?
Yeah. Next card.
Next up.
Go right on down. So Von Lieb.
Not rolling any dice.
Yeah, we'll leave that card, because Von Lieb will allow me to draw 2 combat cards and choose from 1.
You can let her in and we can just close the door.
Hey.
Go ahead.
What are you doing?
No clove. Hi, mummies. Hello, girl.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, give me that card.
Which one?
It is Von Lieb, because he's here, allows me to draw 2 combat cards, choose 1.
I'm not going to roll any dice.
I know, but I want to see what this card says.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I was saying, because I was like, oh, I'd rather not roll dice down there than up here, since we have better troops here.
Sure.
Alright, so nominate a person.
Nominate a
Oh,
general.
actually, they roll a die, because this is at 1.
Oh, right. It's true. Seven.
5.
Alright. No effect.
2 hits.
1 hit.
Okay. Still win.
PP for me. Hi, Munchkin. What are you doing? Yeah.
All right. Last one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. The 5 covers the map perfectly.
Cool.
All right. So we are down there. So we are rolling 2 yellow and a white.
Mm-hmm.
They are rolling nada.
They are rolling 2.
Why?
1.
No, this is not the area. That's that front over there.
Oh, sorry. They're still rolling 1.
Like this, like that.
Sorry. I was thinking blue to blue is what my mind was going.
Sure. Okay.
10.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can do a 10. That's technically right.
Yep, you can do a 10.
Well, no, it has to be lower than the head of AG if there's a head of AG.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Good to know. Don't need that. Boom.
1 hit.
1 hit. Right?
Yeah.
For combat? Yep.
Combat 1, combat 1. We would draw a card. We don't have any cards to draw.
All right. So we have to reduce. Goodbye. Can't reduce the satellites, I don't believe.
Let's confirm. Just out of curiosity. Reduction. You can just eliminate the satellite army.
All right, let's keep one of these. Let's get rid of the satellite then. Goodbye.
I think you don't get those back.
That's fine. Those
All
are
right.
valuable anyway to us.
So, oh, that's gone now.
There
Soviet.
you go.
Done. Military directive check. None. Supply check. Yes.
We have naval supply. Except
So
not.
we roll a d6. We have a +3 modifier.
That's what I mean. So like we have if we have this naval supply, it probably adds +2 to your dice roll, prevent this from closing.
Oh, that would make sense then.
And this
Up here,
subtracts 4.
Okay.
All right. I feel better now.
Probably.
I feel better. I'm going with that. That's my gut.
Okay.
I feel better.
Well, nothing changes this die roll.
That's how it plays
Good.
because they didn't tell us in the rules.
Roll the 5. +3 is 8. We are safe.
Actually, they might. They might say that under the supply check.
I checked. It did not. Nope.
For the,
I read that 4 times.
Really?
At least. No.
Idiots. Okay.
Okay. Victory check.
Nope.
No.
Administrative.
Back to administrative. Fall of 1940.
Bye, Clove. Thanks for saying hi.
See you
Little
in a few
dog
hours.
want to come in and say hi. All right. Here we go. Bombing of Germany. Zip.
Nothing.
Zip. 9. Replacements. Head of operations.
Me. So Watermark is at a 2. Can add some troops into some places. So we will swap that. Those cards are useless. Cool. Cool. We will swap that. Okay.
Voice.
That was the workmark. Luftwaffe 0. Strategic warfare is 0. Satellite replacements. We roll.
Yep. See if we can get some Italy peeps in.
We only roll 1 die. Hit. So 1 Italian comes in. Yeah.
In the middle.
No.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the battle's happening. Production table.
You roll it for each, don't you?
No, it's just 1. Roll 1.
Country.
Oh,
No.
country.
Country, not
Yeah.
not region. Okay, and I get to move some stuff. What we got? You got 2s. You got 2, 1, 2. I wish I could make my directives 4, but I can't, so it's fine.
No.
Not moving the fanaticism. We're gonna let that chill right there. Actually, you have fanaticism. I will be moving that down. Which doesn't really matter because half of 1 rounded up is still 1.
Yeah.
So Put it. We'll leave it at 2. Because it's not going to make a difference. Political directives. Have a 1 there still. That's fine. Military directives. Those are both at 2. Can't get to 4 anyway, so might as well leave that where it's at. Work mark replacements. Cool, actually. We're going to scoot this down and that down. Bring our Luftwaffe up. That way those can be adjusted next time. We need to move our strategic warfare replacement up. That way that can go back to 2. So we need to move something else down as well. Looks like we're doing military. Yep. Okay. So this goes up by 1 then.
It does not.
Doesn't that? Is that what that means?
Nope.
Oh, we get to do it on
It
the
only
next
is in
one.
that phase. Yeah, you're just rearranging the numbers.
I'll let that happen automatically.
Nope. It's only during the
Got it. That's fine.
German replacement phase.
That's fine. Still sets up for next time. Okay. Now the directives, right?
Production first.
Yeah. Talking about my directives.
Yeah, production first. That's what I said.
Oh yeah.
Production directive.
I was talking about mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So going for the thing again. See? Picturing it. 6. Let's go. Down again. Point for me. Getting close to nuclear power, people.
Was that what that thing is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Political directives. Yeah. We'll go with this one. Cost me 1. I have 1. Do I have 1? Yeah. Oh, you have to have 1. Yeah. We got 1. All right. Diplomacy with Romania and Bulgaria. If the status of France is Vichy, it's not. Yugoslavia is not an Axis satellite. Correct. +1. Those 2 offset. So +1 on my roll. We need a 4 total. I roll a Nick.
Wow. Nick rolled hard.
All right. Military directives. None.
Strategic warfare.
Down to strategic warfare.
All right. 1 gray
You
die.
gotta shuffle a deck first.
I do. Oh, didn't realize that was there. My bad. My bad. Well, it's definitely more interesting than it was the first time we played it. Now that we know, for the most part,
What
what
we're
we're doing, except for like those small little things, but like the movement portion, the attacking, actually making the Western Front do stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of boring the first time. It was like, okay, no one's like these guys aren't doing anything.
Yeah,
Which
now
I'm assuming that's why you opened up the USSR early. So
Yeah.
you're like, I want to fight somebody.
Yeah. And now it's like every turn they're fighting you, and you gotta hold the ground.
Yep. All right. Boom. We got 1.
We got a 1. Yep.
So they're rolling a 1. We're rolling a 1. Skater done. Hit.
No hit.
Marvelous. We're good. I get a PP for that, right?
This goes up by 1, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I believe I get a PP.
Correct.
Cool.
All right.
Alrighty.
Movement. No movement needed.
Interesting. Okay.
Command. No vacancies, no anything else.
There's only 1 there. Yep.
Axis offensive. Nothing. Western offensive.
Something.
Same 3.
Same shiz.
We'll start right up here yet again.
Mm-hmm. All right.
They are rolling 0 because this is now back up to 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
6.
5.
We are rolling a white and 2 gray. If I don't get at least 1 success, that'd be brutal. 0 successes. No, I'm just kidding. 1.
That'd be crazy.
Boom. So 1 PP. And we survived their attack.
Another.
These are just getting annoying now. We're going to move these. Put them over here. So reach across the table.
Okay.
Next card.
Zip. Zilch. 9.
Okay.
General.
6.
5.
Roll again. Hit.
All right.
1 PP.
Goodbye. Pee-pee man.
Alright. On
Next.
to the bottom. So we have 2 yellow and a gray.
And they will have at least one. They'll have 3 dice
They're
total.
gonna roll a blue first. I have 3 dice total.
1, 2, 3.
Well, they're not gonna roll. Oh. So they could have nothing else.
So 3 dice. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Generalis. 5.
5.
I'll take it. So I will be able to change a gray die into a tank. So if we hit a miss, then
Wait, if
controlling player may change any one result in a gray die for a
to a
result.
tank symbol. Got
Yeah.
it. I was at the black. It's called the Panzer Army. The Panzers are the tanks. I was like,
Oh,
you
no.
changed it.
Yeah.
What does the tank symbol do?
Here, just 1 hit because we're not in the planes. But if we roll cards or no hit, it can make it a hit.
Ah, true. Yeah.
2 hits.
3 hits.
Nice. Change that to a tank. Just because I did it. I want to do it. Yeah! 3 hits, so I get the PP. Caught back up.
Okay. That was their whole segment. No Soviets. Military directives. None. Supply check. Yet
Oh,
again,
see
we
the
will
scissor
roll
button.
with a +3 modifier.
Nailed it.
Success. Perfect.
What's
My
the +3 modifier from? Oh, nice. Cool.
And victory check.
No victory.
No victory.
New year.
We are now
Woo!
triggering a new
There
year.
we go. 1941, everybody. Thank you guys for watching us here at Bald and Board Games. We played The Other Side of the Hill by NAC War Games. I'm Bald.
On board.
I'm freshly bald.
Yeah.
And we will see you
On this side of the hill next time.
Ah.